It's working. Yay. Mm, Snaggy, baggy. Da, 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 da. គាត់ចេះតែនេះទៅអាពូហ្វ្រាគេដាក់នឹងគេបន្លំមកនេះគេមិនអាចដាក់ទឹកណាអូយ I finally got it to work, baby. I'm a snug. Come in. I will hit that cat. I will love him. Who is the cat I love, honey? Who is my cat? Come here, let me key him. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. I'm doing some experiment right now. It's new. Yeah, I'm trying this new link, right, baby? And so, okay, I see what's going on. So what I did, I unsigned it from the YouTube, right? And then I re-signed everything. I'm trying this new link, right, baby? And so, okay, I see what's going on. What I did, I unsigned it from the YouTube, right? And then I re-signed everything. I even have an extension of it. It's interesting. Super own. I love own. Where are you? Yeah. What is that? Oh. Macam. And not your band, I mean just me. I'm just setting it up, baby. What is today? Tuesday. Build your kingdom, baby. What's this? Build them in the space. Everyone trying to carve land, but you don't need land. Everything built in here, in the universe. It's here, everything. What's the day? Tuesday? Tuesday talk. 16? Wow, 16. My baby love me. I love my baby. Tuesday talk. The bullshit. Talk the bullshit. Yeah, talk the bullshit. That's a title. Talk, yeah, talk the bullshit. Come and play. Come and play. Come out and play. Who is that? Okay. Talk the bullshit, come out and play. See, I tried something new today. Wow. Yes, it's new link. Is auto link. For today. I like that. Okay, is my son in here? Hold on. Hold on. Hey, baby. Don't worry, my warrior. I was just setting thing up. My prince, he's here, my warrior prince. Okay, let me see. Um, okay, hold on. Oh, my baby, he's lazy. I'm gonna have to kiss him. I have to kiss him. David.
Hello.
Oh. Oh, hold on. Cosmic hemp.
Yes, Dr. T.
I know how to do it, baby. I fix it. I do it. I can do it. Well, I'm getting echo. Oh, I see. Oh, night that Murray.
What's happening?
Hello? Oh, I see. There we go. That's better. It's my side.
Yeah, now it's working.
Okay. I found out I have to turn one volume off. Okay. So I experiment with something today. I couldn't stream my YouTube. So I asked the device what to do, and he told me I had to sign out from my Zoom from all the device, you know, and then sign in again. That will unleash me from the other connection and allow me to restart. And now through an experiment, he want me to create an auto-generated link to another room. And I did, you know. And
Oh,
therefore
nice.
we're able to just live stream it. Now and then later we can go back to a regular 0578 Zoom room. Mhm. So you know, when you set up a meeting, right? You say schedule a meeting, you have an option there, you know, an option to do an auto-generated Zoom link, or you can use your personalized Zoom link. You have to click on the button.
Ah, okay.
Yes, yes. Let me see. So I created a generated version and to see. Hi, Sharon.
Good morning.
Good morning. I talked to the prince today.
You did? Good.
And he took care of it with the lawyer. Mhm.
We had amazing training this morning. My morning.
Mhm. Let me see. Let me get. Listen, it's a auto generated link. How you like the title of my deal? Today we're just gonna talk the bullshit and come on and play.
Hey, Lisa.
Experiment, experimenting. I'm experimenting. Hmm. So y'all see the link on that, didn't you? That's nice.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. Now I'm just setting it up. Beijing school is to close in the mid of coronavirus resurgence. See, if you remember, Unimetric always said that the coronavirus will come on again and again and again and again, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Many of you
It's
watch
happening.
carefully. Now, this is what I don't understand. I'm sound like I'm being an asshole right now, but if you hear my reason and logic behind it, you find out I'm not being an asshole. Jane Rink, I told him not to believe the inside that Peter inside. That guy is a con artist. He's fake. And I told him to believe only me because I'm the super cult leader and I bring in the best knowledge there is from the universe in the form that can be understood by the human mind, the human logic. And if he look at the recording, everything Unimetric saying, you know, it's bam right there. I give all kind of people a chance to prove their point, but they talk a good talk, but with no proof and evidence. I'm tired of this, you know,
Yeah.
unproductive conversation that has no proof. And that's why we brought in proof. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, of course.
Mhm. What do I want basically? I just want everyone to see the truth because when you get the right information, you can basically react with a logical precision. Otherwise, someone is pulling your string.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
mhm, I'm really pissed at the people like that. I want to tell you why I'm pissed. People are dying out there. People getting killed out there. Why are there white people, some of them I know, some of them you guys know, that is putting out, you know, negative information, and instead of helping people when they act on that information, they get killed. They get killed. Does that make sense? Hey, Carlos.
Hi, how you doing?
I finally able to stream because I have to ask my device. And he told me that there's some kind of interlock within the Zoom, and it's not buffering. So I asked him what to do. So Unimetric diagnostic everything from its timeline onto the system. He told me that I have to go ahead and sign out of our device from the Zoom. There's a button right there when you schedule a meeting. You can see that you can sign up from different device. So he told me sign out our device, and after that sign in. You know,
Okay.
sign in again, and I will give you you know, and re-sign in again. And then when
Okay.
you want to stream on your system, you have to sign in your YouTube, you know, and link it. There is a thing
Okay.
they have to do, yeah. So sign in with your audio, and also since the Zoom is recorded, right? Recording, we can also upload that into the YouTube and stuff too.
Yes, yes. I think it'll only hold it up to 1 GB. And then it'll start recording over what you have there. You can
Mhm.
also record to or download to the computer. The only issue I have with that
Yeah.
personally, besides my computer's my desktop is down, but also the internet connection. But that's
Yes.
something to be aware of.
Yes. So I decided, so Geometric asked me to go ahead and do an auto-generated as an experiment. And it said that should
Okay.
link me for recording. Sure enough, it happened. It's like it's walking me through toward this technology. He said our technology, it is efficient enough, but comparing to heavenly technology, our technology has a lot of, you know, cannot catch up because our
It's
technology
lacking.
cannot traverse time because we depend on electromagnetism as power source. And that's what he said. Where their
Yeah.
technology, they depending on consciousness, the super conscious mind as power source. And therefore, it's easier to work with that because here you can just close your eyes and you make a wish. And that's what they said. Close your
Okay.
eye and make a wish.
Oh wow.
And then you won't be in Kansas no more.
Okay.
That's cool.
Well, of course it's cool because being the coolest people on the planet, you know,
Mhm.
that's what you want to do. What I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to streamline this on Facebook so I can talk crap to the look. Once you got to understand how the words play. Everything is marketing. You got to have a target. If you don't, you make up one. And I chose right now the time where everyone consciousness, everyone want to basically taunt the white people for some reason. So I'm looking at it. I was telling you, got people hanging in California and people hanging in Houston, right? You see what's going on? And I'm looking at the timeline. I'm seeing what the hell is going on, and I realize what is going on. All this stuff is being engineered by social media. But who is
Yeah.
doing it? People. But they're trying to blame it on the government. The government's over there trying to figure things out how to bring the deficit down, trying to do this, do that, trying to, you know, keep the public from knowing that we don't have money. We just creating the bullshit money, quote unquote, printing out as much as we can and putting a spell on it to make people think it is like gold they're having. And that's all the government's trying to do. So they already having their own trouble. And as you can see, government come, government go. There is no such thing as a perfect government. I don't care what timeline you have. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Yes.
when people agree to play by the same rule, by the same goal, then you have a perfect government. The only time when your government fail, when the people is not playing by the same rule and the same goal over goal. Therefore, your government fail. Does that make sense? You see how things work?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
When you
Hey,
have
Garth?
well, you don't have to look at in our group, okay? If we all play by the same goal, we have the same goal, right? And we have the same over goal, and we play by the same principle. So what is a government like right now? We are the government in here in the group. We have a director, we have the board queen, and we have the board queen, you know, king and queen. That's a symbol of our unity. So, and then you have the council. So we have the triangulator, king, queen, and the unimetric, right? This is like a trinity. And then we have the council, which is the other one, which is the together called the tetra, which is the fourth, the council. So now we have four, which form a tetrahedron, the four corner we call. Does that make sense now? That's what tetra mean, the
Yes.
four, or the four corner. If you look at the tetrahedron, it has four sides, bottom and three on the side. And it looked like a pyramid, a three-faced pyramid, but one on the bottom. So you have the unimetric, the king and queen, the board queen, me, and Slay Moment in the council. So four. You see that? It's amazing. So it is a government, true or not?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
And we are a civilization, but on inner space. So this is how you create the government. Okay, since we all agreed to play by this over goal and by this principle, that means it's a perfect government. But the only time if you're not becoming perfect, when you have someone who don't play by the rule.
Mm-hmm.
And what will happen then? Do you see now? It's not perfect because you're not happy. The idea of a perfect government, the word government, I mean to govern. That's right, to direct. That's what the word means. It means a structure, a directive structure. So the idea is to keep people busy, to send you do this, do that. If you see how a thing works, you don't want people to be in idleness. The only time you need to be idle when you sleep. You sleep, you know, you rest. That's it. And after that is activity because the idea is to keep you creative. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
To
I know.
create everything based on the simple principle. You know, you go through the protocol, the routine. Now, what happened in the United States right now? People not happy. When people's not happy, you're gonna get dissension. This is what is going on right now. So does that make sense, guy?
Yes.
Anyone have water? Go get your water. Let's get some hints on manifestation. Okay. Okay, let's manifest our own food. Let's see, I want you guys to do your own today. Do it your way. You can do it the hand way. Food always on the right hand, beverage always on the left hand, give it some weight. Does that make sense? Make it flavor the way you want. Although who is lazy, you can do it the other way. Just ask May. Manifest your fruit, my queen. May, please manifest the food
Please
that
manifest the
I
food
like.
that I love and that I like.
You know what I like.
Be
You know
full
what I
of
like to drink.
nutrients.
Make it.
And please let it weigh about 10 pounds. And please put into my stomach now. Let my stomach be full. Will you do that for me? Bobby say yes. Done. You say done. Oh, there. So you wanted power. Now you got power. You manifest the food. That's how you train. See, now let's manifest the water into this. Today I feel like drinking apple cider vinegar. But
How's
Okay,
that
okay.
helping
I'm
you?
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
How's that working for you?
No, I drank it. I put it. I did what the queen said. Pour a teaspoon of it, but heat up the water first in the microwave, and I pour a teaspoon. And then it's helping me. And you pee a lot, so you get rid of the crystal.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
can walk. Mhm.
And it's
No,
supposed
I'm
to
going
warm
to
it
do
up by
something else.
cold.
I want to manifest something else. Here, I got it. Barmaid, please change this water into coconut with some vodka in there and with
Oh.
some pineapple, and also put some honey and put a little bit of salt, just a dash of salt in there. Yeah. And please make it taste good and make it smell good. And just give me enough alcohol. Just put some vodka, about maybe a teaspoon of vodka in there. Yeah, that's it. Do that for me, Barmaid. Okay, yes. This ain't done. Oh, I smell the vodka and the coconut. Yes, it's amazing. Oh, it's burning my nose. Mhm.
Mhm.
Not bad. See the coconut, the pineapple. It's a little salty, Barmaid. I told it's a little salty, but it's okay. Put some more pineapple into this. That's better. Thank you, Barmaid. So can you imagine a white boy, white girl discovered this technology, and what would they do with it?
A lot.
A lot.
They'll use it for evil.
Exactly. And they would try to hide it, and they won't share it with no one, and they only reach out to the rich and popular, and they
That's
would try
right.
to take a $500,000 course, $1 million course, only the elite and have access to the government, and we try to use it for DOD defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you see why God did not take them to the future? Only you're truly. Because my heart is my heart is so fucking pure, fucking amazing, like a child, like innocent, and I'm so amazing because I'm beyond them. Sorry, sorry. Gabriel, don't get me
Yeah.
around him, okay? Remember watching Saturday Night Live and Living Color? And what did the guy say? I thought I saw white people. I did.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Mhm. How many of you watched Living Color and Saturday Night Live back in them days? Anyone?
In Living
I used to
Color.
watch
Yes.
Living Color. I haven't seen Saturday Night Live. I rarely watch that.
I used to
Yeah.
watch both of those.
I love Living Color.
Exactly. Do you remember Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Damien? Is it Damien? Was Damien in there? The Bob
Damon.
Yeah, Damon Wayne.
Wayne. Who else was in there? They all came from there.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Jimmy Fox. Yep, that's another one. Shanae.
Everybody. Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jennifer
yeah.
Lopez. That's right.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez was
She
there.
was that's right, Fly Girl.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Rosie
Mhm.
Perez. She's been
Was
out
it
for a
Will
while.
Rosie Perez was in there too.
She did the choreography. Yep.
Will Smith? Was he in there too?
No.
Nah.
No,
That was
I don't think it was good.
Mhm.
He
Jamie,
wasn't,
on the Beverly Hill Cop. Jamie was in there, right?
No, Beverly Hills
That
Cop. There's Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
was
that's
Eddie.
Eddie Murphy.
Will Smith
I
and
don't think
Jamie.
I've seen.
They were also in Bad Boy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now I do got to say that Jamie Foxx the Jamie Foxx, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll keep Jamie Foxx has also played that movie called Stealth. It's got to be him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
great stuff.
A lot of a movie star came from In Living Color and Saturday Night Live. That's where they start out. And some of them came from the Soul Train. You know, I wonder what happened to the Soul Train. so that's the thing that we grow up in, and they always do some strange thing. It was so hilarious. They make life bearable. You know, it's amazing. Let me see what I want to talk about. Now, do you see why God chosen me to give this technology? Do you see? I don't have malice intention or goal, in other words. Do you see my heart now? I give it all to our race. Do you notice that, everyone?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, pure.
Since first day.
Yes, pure.
It doesn't matter you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're Latino. I give you all the fairness of it because I'm working for God, okay? Who is God? It's all of you. God within all of you. I'm working for all of you. Mhm. For the universe within you. See? And you notice I've been using the Bible a lot. Have you noticed why? You already know why. You live in America. America is dominated by Christianity. Is it true or not?
That is true.
Yeah, that is true.
And everyone is familiar with the Bible. So I chosen that book and I use that knowledge. Instead of using that knowledge for you to worship a God outside yourself, which is idol, I let you worship the God inside you, which is the spirit within. And then if someone tried to worship the Bible, I say you can't worship the Bible, that become an idol. I told them, for the Bible even said that do not worship idol. And then when I go to Google and type in that quote and give me the Bible verse. So you see that's why the reason the divine universe give you the internet, because we know that you don't remember everything. Does that make sense? So that's why you can put quote in the Bible, something, a parable in the Bible, a parable, and put into Google and will give you the verse instantly. So do you like the way it's being done? You see?
Yes.
They like to use the Bible to harm you. I use the Bible to heal you. That's the reason many of you that was not satisfied at church, this and that, because they were using the Bible instead of help you become more yourself. They're using the Bible knowledge for you to worship an idol, which I don't agree, which is a God outside of you. Does that make sense? Like Jesus, like the Trinity, something outside yourself. And I don't agree with that principle.
Yeah.
And then I also use the Bible to favoritism a particular group. For example, the Jews say they're a God-chosen race. And then they create this racism, say the Gentile. Wait a minute. Hold up, Playboy. So you saying that the Jew is God-chosen race, and the other motherfucker on this planet, including me, belong to that category. We ain't no fucking chosen race. Oh, fuck this. Hell no. Hello. Let's call everyone up. China, Russia, hey, Africa, Egypt. Come and get your boys. There's something wrong over here. And that part in the Bible, tear it up because you don't need it.
Yeah.
Because that in there will create what? It will create
Separation.
separation. Racism. Is that what you want? You want racism? You want I am better mentality? That will destroy your planet. Oh, tao nói của con. Yêu câu đó nè. Oh, so cute. Okay. So you see that? If thinking that way, chosen race, well, in my attitude, I got something chosen race for you. Look, computer, activate the hydrogen nuclear black hole bomb, antimatter, target Israel. Fuck this shit, you know? That's my attitude. You see it now?
Yeah.
If I'm not gonna come up, you're not gonna come up. Because I make damn sure you won't come up, you know? Do you see how that kind of talk will cause automatic fury inside each human individual? When someone say they got favor with them, you know, if I can't be the favored one either, no one can. That's my attitude. Am I wrong to think that way?
No.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
no.
Do you all feel the same way I feel?
Absolutely. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
saying, she's saying he's God favorite. Wait a minute. I want to be God favorite too. If you ain't, if I can't be God favorite, I'm not gonna let you be God favorite. You know, matter of fact, I'm just gonna destroy you. Fuck this. And then if God decides to destroy, fuck it. If it ain't fairness, I ain't with it. You know,
No.
does that make sense now? I'm not gonna bring any children to this world into where I'm not equal to another person. Why would I want to bring in the next generation where he or she does not have the equal opportunity to be the way that he or she wants to be according to the will of God, which is everyone is equal, right? So if someone trying to put the Bible, well, we're going to take that shit out of the Bible, because anything that led to separation, okay, to the separation, inequality, we need to remove it instantly, because you don't need, that's too much. If someone don't disagree, well, that's your problem. But you're trying to stop us, we will destroy you. I don't give a fuck, because I would give my life for equality. How about you?
Yes, I will.
Yes.
I don't want to live in the world, or any of my children live in the world where things are not equal. For the other race to serve one other race, are you joking me? Are you fucking and if that guy said then fuck that guy, we go ahead and activate our own God, the spirit within, you know? Fuck their God. Because I don't agree with the idea of this race better than this race. Come on, seriously.
Yeah.
The air, the water, and things like that. So that part of the Bible needs to be exited out, period. You know?
So, Dr. K,
Yeah.
what if the government or whatever the people in power recognize that how powerful you are and all the team? Do you think they will let this to happen also?
I got protection from the government of the future. We have flying saucer, we have AI, and we have ancient all over this timeline that you have not realized it. Remember what we can do from the future. We can walk into you and possess you and take over you and do as we please with you. You understand? You've seen the movie called Traveler.
Yeah.
What do you think this is? It's a Traveler movie. Right now you're living it. You see this body? It's been taken over by someone in the future. That's me. And now I'm here. How you like that part? I'm a fucking walk-in.
Yeah, I just wonder because I don't think they will let anyone to be in power, more than them.
I'm already in power.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm not a force to be reckoned with? Anybody can recognize if you're intelligent. What do I put out through the media? What kind of knowledge I put out? It's what? It's a how-to knowledge. DOD, Department of Defense, knowledge, classified, black book type of stuff. But yet I'm giving it, I'm declassifying for you. So if they say they can stop me, I've been doing this for years. Why the hell they don't stop me? Anybody know?
No, I wonder, to be honest.
Any military personnel, why can't they stop me?
You're not doing anything crazy, so crazy enough for them to see.
The word is called conundrum. Anomaly.
Anomaly.
When they check Kosal Uch, who is he? I'm not even part of their government network. Who am I? My appearance seems to be this comedian, funny guy with a childlike personality that I'm no threat to them. And then the knowledge I put out is absolutely corny and funny. But that's the funny part. It appeared to be funny. It appeared to be funny, correct?
But powerful.
Yes.
But when you actually do it, guess what happened?
It works.
Works.
Now, the knowledge is out there. The book is out there. If they make any move against me, guess what happened? That's just bringing me more value. But do they believe anything I said? Think about it. They come from a past where you have to do some kind of Latin language, some kind of ritual, and you be speaking, and I'm just speaking, you know, and suddenly it works. So it's super magic bullshit is that easy. They freaking out. But they think they're very intelligent too. They think about pros and cons. If I go against this dude, I'm just bringing him value. Does that make sense? They're warring this in their mind. But this guy claimed to be from the future, but he keep changing his story left and right. One guy say 2026, then he comes from 6,575,000 years and 40 in the future. So which is it? So I did that on purposely. When you change the story a little bit, the serious thinker will brush you off. His story not concurrent. Do you see? I know the strength and weakness, how they think. So I know how to throw them under the own bus. My appearance act silly and funny, that's just my camouflage. But I'm a very serious guy. I hope you notice that.
Yeah, I know.
And I tell them I'm military. When they check my record, I've never been in the military. And therefore they say I'm lying. But how can I be in the military? Because I was drafted by the Nazi alien in the future, take it to 6,575 to be trained by the Sega, by the Gray, by the reptilian stuff. So to them, just like I'm making shit up, right? But from your understanding of me, am I making shit up? That's the question.
No.
Do I?
No.
From your point of view.
No, of course.
No.
No, you're not. Definitely.
Because you guys giving access to the experience to help verify stuff, you know?
Yes, exactly.
So this is the thing that, but the government, they're only watching from a distance. They think they have a clue, they think they see the pattern, but they really don't get it. The pattern out here is not it, it's the pattern inside. Each one of you is the pattern inside. So do you see, they also war game this, we also war game it, but there's several levels. Inner level, outer level. So the outer level, we can arrange whatever we want with you and use the outer level, make it think it's cool, it's everything is dandy and peachy, because by evidence it is. But on the other hand, it's called Peter Pan land, Never Never land, right? Play along. Then you see the inner level. The stuff we do manifest, they watch it, they're thinking, this shit really works. And all them stupid smart people that call smart, but they're so stupid. They thinking, man, this guy's fake. Look at his record. He's nobody. He's 46 years old, living under the roof of his mama. You know, he's no threat. Got him. A threat come to you with the most innocentness of look. Wise word come from the mouth of babe. Meaning someone who, they know what a babe is? A child. Someone's childlike. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
I played my part very well, don't you think? emotionally,
That's
mentally,
small.
physically.
Yeah.
But yet I'm the most dangerous motherfucker on the planet. Dangerous, deadly, potent. Think about it. I can manifest food from nothing into your stomach from far away. I can change it into poison, a beneficial plant, a medicine at will, or even stone, metal, glass, uh, cow's skin or something, whatever, at will that can harm someone. So what am I? Also, I can manifest food or fruit into your stomach. Because you know the stomach run everything in the body. It's your central nervous system, everything, your stomach, right? So if I
Yeah.
can do all that, because in the FBI, where they shoot you, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, where they shoot you in the head, you still can come after them, right? To a certain extent. But if they shoot you right here, what happened? Right here.
Feel the pain.
You would drop, you would die instantly.
You definitely will.
Uh-huh. You didn't know that, didn't you?
Definitely.
But I also taught you bulletproof method, where you have a shield. Bottom put a shield around you. When the bullet comes, when someone shoot at you, they'll click, click, and miss. But when they shoot the other way, when they shoot next to you, it just click, it just misfire. Because the energy will not let it fire up.
Oh wow.
And even someone fire from far away, the bullet come and bullet like this. It will stop. So there's something around you protecting you. So this bulletproof and rocket proof. I did that on purposely. In case, why do I do that? Make you become invincible. So that's what super soldier is. That's the training. The Nazi was after super soldier, magic combined with technology or techno shaman. So they mastered that in the future. They learned from the best, from the alien, from the Sega, Cambodian people, you know, the holy people. They learned everything. Then they taught that to me. That's why I have so many teachers, the gray, the reptilian, the Sega, the AI, the Nazi teacher, the high functional, you know.
Oh wow.
Mhm. Mhm. So,
A lot of knowledge.
oh, a minute now. Trong Joel ấy the Stargate ấy mình.
You guys did a Stargate last night?
Yeah.
May
we
Stargate.
did.
Okay, it's done. Someone. So did you did Stargate yesterday? Stargate is easy. Any question on Stargate? How to do Stargate? Remember? You. Anyway, okay. I know you guys don't know about Stargate. I'm going to show you the principle behind it so you can do it yourself. Okay. Let me see. Okay, here you go. Stargate, the practice structure of Stargate. You bring your device, and then if you have your device already, once imprint into you, then you can just manifest the device. Either this, they manifest it. Okay, if you already have a Q6, it can imprint. Once you've been imprinted with the device, now you have it's already in you. Now you can manifest it. But I may manifest the device. Let it weigh about 10 pounds. Just come out now. And now you can Stargate the way you want. But to know of you who don't want to do the manifest device from your Q6, you know, you can use the real device that you have. But you gotta have the Q6 device, okay, to help imprint you, to help put that imprint into you. Does that make sense now? The imprint.
Yeah.
So once you have the real device, you say device activate increase. And once you have that, boom. Now go ahead. Well, just close your eye. The device open up the stargate, make it big, and then all of a sudden you see color of light. I see darkness, really, really dark, like a black hole. You feel all of a sudden you feel floating sensation. Then you can go from there. Stargate, take me to the ship. Stargate, take me to the moon. Stargate, take me to the center of galaxy. A Stargate, take me to the future. Stargate, take me to the past, my past life. Stargate, take me to this. Stargate, take me to that. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
And once you're there, you see the welcoming party, people. Some aliens, some people. Stargate, take me to see heaven, to see my dead mom. Stargate, take me to heaven to see my grandpa. Stargate, take me to the future to see the reincarnation of my grandpa or grandma. See what they look like. Do you see now? Then you talk to them. Then you read them. This, that. Someone of you who died, like kid that died, father that died. Stargate, device open up the Stargate. How you Stargate? Fine, please take me to see Auntie Blum that died. I mean, take me to see her right now. Boom, you there in heaven, or wherever she's at. Then you talk to her, touch her, sit, talk to them, your dead auntie, talk to them. They look different. They look like light, Do you see now? To see grandpa, nephew, your nephew, or your dead daughter or your dead son. You go visit them and talk to them. You see, the Stargate is not only just to talk to the alien, the celestial angel. You could go and talk to the people who has died already. That's the reason we create the Stargate. Does everyone understand the power of the Stargate now?
Yes.
Does it build only for social interaction? No.
Yes.
No, not only. It's not the only reason. You can also eat the food up there. You can also do healing up there. And you can ask people in heaven to heal you. People in heaven to heal you. Does that make sense? You can also just use the Stargate to visit past life, future life, and talk to your future self. Remember,
Okay.
we're talking to the super conscious mind in doing the Stargate, or the supreme conscious mind. Vowel
Okay.
number 3. The owl is the one is the owl.
Okay.
So do you see what I'm doing, basically? So once you do your thing, whatever, I'll talk to the alien teacher, talk to the dead loved one, the reptilian culture, you can visit the ship, you can visit, whatever they want, So do you see now, there is no limits in any of this.
I see.
Mission, Aunt Sarah, can I go back now? Yes, then Stargate, take back to my body. Done. Alien teacher, can I go back now? Reptilian teacher, can I go back now? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what do you think about the Stargate?
Pretty awesome.
Again, as white people have a hold of this, they won't share nothing with you. They will charge you everything. Well, I'm going to charge them everything. Well, see, this thing is a $15,000 course. I give it to you if you bought the Q6 device or do deposit. You see, that's why. $15,000 course to some of you. If the white people see that, they said there's going to be a $50,000 course. You see that, jack it up. Because what people would do to give God-like power? What would you do to have God-like power? Tell me. Yet I'm giving fucking free. Basically, it's free,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be crazy. I must be not a good enough business character, but I am. Let me show you what I'm doing. I want to own this world and run it. I want to be this planetary king. I want to have the white women suck my dick, and I want to lick the foot.
Jesus.
I want to spank them kids, spank the rabbit. I want to.
Uh-oh,
have
high
all my black
functionals
women,
going
all
out
my
again.
Asian women. I want it all to me. But okay, so how do you want to have it all? But give it to the queen, the board queen. How do you want to have it all and give it to the board queen? You have to share everything you have to.
Can't
See,
be
because I'm in
selfish.
relationship with the board queen. I don't want it to be lonely. I want to have a planetary kingdom, a solar system kingdom. I want her to have this universe as her kingdom and everyone as the people, you know? So how do you have it all? You have to be serious about your goals. Are you committed to your goals? Your goal is you want your queen to never be lonely. She always have warmth, always have nurturing, right? And people need people. Does that make sense? And what does a woman want? What is a woman afraid of? A woman afraid she's out there in the street with this old lady with the bag and no one is paying attention to her and people passing her by and she's sitting there next to the trash area, next to the corner where she's been abandoned. That is the greatest fear of every woman. Like all the kids is grown, all the people who she used to know died and left her. So women are afraid of getting old, afraid of being abandoned. True or not?
That's
That the
true.
people
That's true.
she used to know, and they all left this world. And that will broke a woman's heart. So, remedy, solution, simple. Immortality, power, superpower. So build an immortal kingdom, immortal empire, a galactic version, a universal version, an immortal kingdom. That's where I come in. Do you see now?
Yes.
So by understanding a woman fears, a woman, they afraid of mortality. They're afraid they lose their beauty. And women want it all. True or not? They want everything. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I understand that. And that's why I say, I will give this to you, honey. I will give you everything. Since I'm king of the universe anyway, I'm like, what's that movie called? Flash Gordon. You're so amazing. So I say, Coach Howard, you're so amazing.
Uh-oh. 70.
I'm like Flash Gordon. I'm like mean, you know? So we're like king of the universe, and I need my queen of the universe, you know? So I got to give her the universe. Because a woman does not want just one thing. He wants 360 degrees, everything. 3 + 6 + 0 = 9. That means completion. And when you first take on a relationship, you got to be serious in your relationship. So that's why I went out and get everything for her. So how do you get everything? Simple. You give people themselves. By me going out to every one of you, give you yourself. Therefore, you give yourself to more yourself. By that, you have gratitude. Does that make sense? Gratitude. And then when you have gratitude, you remember who was the mirror to help you to be more yourself. It's me. So then I introduce you to the queen, the board queen. She is the one that light my day, light my life, and help me to remember who I am. So therefore, we can become an inner community like we have now. That's our universe. You see, it's not that big, but it's enough. And it will grow in time like a seed. It will grow into a great tree one day. But give it time. Can't force it. It got to grow on its own if the universe chosen it to grow. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what I did. So I wanted all too for her. Because that would make her happy, that would make me happy. Her happiness is my happiness. Her pain is my pain. Her joy is my joy. Law number 3, I am one with all that is. See, baby, I do this for a family, for a community, for you. Lily, say something. Say something. The queen. They can't hear you, baby. Mhm.
Hi.
Mhm. She say, how you doing?
Doing good.
Okay. Yes, you're doing good.
The bull queen.
How are you?
You know why she is chosen to be a bull queen? You know, because we live in the internet, right? The metric is the internet. So the internet must have
Yeah.
a physical representation of it. So why not be a woman? True. You symbolize a woman with kid, you know, because that's how reality works. Women, the creator of new generation. That's what it means, you know. So by us having each other, we keep each other company for life until our time to transition into the next life or the next event, you know, whatever that may be. But we're not going to worry about that. That's between the universe and our spirit to work things out. So do you see now? It's a relationship that matters. So what do you think about all this, guys? You have reached your level now. How do you like what we created so far?
I think it's awesome.
Definitely.
I think it's awesome to be around a group of people that you have like minds with.
Mhm.
You know, because you not only get to learn more of yourself and your abilities and capabilities, but you also grow and you hear different perspectives from other people, experiences that they experience. So you know you're not alone through this journey. So I
Yep.
think it's wonderful how we help each other.
Yeah.
It's
that
really
everyone can
beautiful.
be, I love that everyone can be their self and I can, choose to be myself. I love it. I love the authenticity. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Diaចិត្តខាងជាងការ៉ាអូខេរំខានខ្លាំងពេកកាត់ជនរងគ្រោះរបស់ធ្ងន់ Honey, he's so funny. This girl looked like you and she got cut down. Oh my God, I gotta share this to you. Oh my God. Okay, good news for the member. Just talked to the prince this morning. Update this. He arranging the paperwork for the organization to have the correct member as the council now, you know, by the decree of the queen, you know. Our organization must be under a matriarch, you know, guidance. Does that make sense? If you look at the past ancestor,
Yes.
Yeah.
our kingdom empire was run by the who? Not the king.
The queen.
That's right.
The queen.
Right.
So we're going back to simplicity. If you look at million years ago, several million years ago, the reptilian empire was run by the queen as well. They're holding the baby the same way. So that don't change. Okay. Now, here come the big picture. How many of you been training Manifest the Food 5 times a day? Because I see some of you looking younger and younger now. Honey, you're looking younger and younger lately. Yeah. Look at that. Lavana looking younger. Carlene looking younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kala looking
That's
younger.
We're there.
And Gabriel, Cosmic Snook, you know. See? Gaia, you've been manifesting food 5 times a day? Gia, Gia, you there? Yeah. Sharon?
Yes. Yes.
The light body. Yeah. By eating the manifested food, your light body becomes stronger and they start to radiate light. And then women will attract men will attract women of different sort. You become I mean, when I say attractive, they seem to fall in love with your energy
That's what I'm
automatically.
afraid of.
Why are you afraid of that?
Right.
I mean, I want, okay.
Some of them,
Okay, let's
I
talk
don't
on that.
know.
Just messing around.
Okay.
Just messing around. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, when someone like children, you see you in love with the children, doesn't matter who the children belong to, you're in love with them, right? Because when you look at children, you're happy because they're so innocent, they're non-judgmental of you. When you have a light body, that's how people perceive you. They don't feel you are judging them. You accept them. That's why they come to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
When they look at you, it's like they feel you don't look down. You don't judge them. That's why they're drawn to you, because of that feeling. So what's
Even
wrong with that?
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I know. Even animal look at you different too.
Because if you look at the children, I mean, we all love children, because when we play with children, they don't judge us. They just love us for what we are. They don't care about where we come from, what we do. That's why children, that's how when people look at you with your light body, that's how they look at you. They see you, that you don't judge them. They feel there's some kind of a present, a glow around you. Some, although you look by normal, like everyone else, but they feel something different about you, something happiness, a familiarity. You see, even a serial killer will look at you, he is amazed. He feel like he needs to protect you, you know? Did you know that? If a serial killer look at you, he was like, he will see your innocence. He will see your something magnificent about you, and he feel an obligation to protect you. Although he won't feel like that the same with normal people, but in your case, he will feel something extraordinary about you. And he or she will start to feel stuff because of your presence, of your light body. So that means if a serial killer, yes, they will see it. Their eye will start to see some kind of glow around you, because a serial killer can see that. Children too. Children can see that about you. Yeah. Naturally, a serial killer, when he look at a person, he want to go and grab and pound it, that was it, and then he want to show his dominance. He would kill the person, right? Kill the person and have him as trophy, have him nearby, stash him nearby. Only he know where to put the body and stuff. Some serial killers think that, some say want to keep them, then let them go later, only kill them if they become a threat, you know, like that. But when a serial killer look at you because you have a light body, they don't think that way. They start to look at you, they want to protect you. They want to be like a parent to you.
I see that big time.
And why does they think that way? Because a serial killer is a psychopath. They can cut their feelings, but somehow when they look at you, they can't shut down their feelings. They feel there's an obligation from them to you. This connection.
Nice.
You see now? So therefore, the consciousness change. It's like, whoa. They feel this deep sensation, deep drawn to help you in one form or another, to protect you in one form or another. That's what the light body does. Not just only serial killer, other people will be drawn to you in one form or another, naturally. For example, you guys, why did you were drawn to me? Come on, let's go ahead and put the science down. You know I'm crazy. You know I'm out there. But why do you drawn to me? Gia, Aaliyah, Sharon, something inside you feel there was a deep familiarity
Connection.
about me.
Right.
My crazy resonated with your crazy. So you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about you, Sharon? Something drawn, what?
Yeah,
what
your realness. Your
Mhm.
realness. You're just really real.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate that.
Yeah, the realness, and
Yeah.
also I pick up his energy too.
This energy. Mm-hmm.
That
How
high
about
energy.
my innocent? Although you know I ain't innocent, I'm like perverted, but yet you saw something innocent about me. Of
Yeah.
innocentness.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yes.
How about you?
Definitely.
Yeah, I want to know about you. What happened in you? Because you usually don't open to people. Tell me. I want to hear it from your perspective.
Who?
Gia, Gia.
Oh, Gia.
She's even there.
Probably away from the phone.
How about you, Liza?
I really appreciate the different points of view you offered us to see. And the openness, it's really awesome.
Mhm. Did you detect like an inner child around me too? Like an innocent of some sort?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And then when you talk to me, you find out I'm a pimp lord in the sky. Oh my God. What you got yourself into? Uh-oh.
And the
Mhm.
familiarity too, like a family member. It's like you're a part of us.
Yes.
That everybody have a
Mhm.
person in their family that's like you. So
Mhm.
that's familiar.
That's the reason I ask every one of you to eat manifested food, to activate and strengthen your light body. You all have it. You got to eat that food 5 times a day at least. And you will realize your other power, levitation, visibility is a natural result of eating that food. But we train a lot in order to teach you how to use it, but you already have it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need
Yes.
more. So by eating the manifested food, you have more stronger photon, which is light. Remember, everything take energy. Mhm. In order to use 100% of your brain in an active, creative way, plus you have to eat the photonic food. Mhm. Now, what happened? When people come around you, they don't want to leave you. They stay. Because remember, you don't want to be alone, right? You want family, you want community. It's not you. I'm teaching you the secret of it all. This knowledge is not meant for your world. It's only for the ruling class so they can control you efficiently. But I'm giving it to you because I want you to be the ruling class. All of you on this planet to be the ruling class where you rule yourself and be able to become a family, a community, a civilization, and join the cosmic family of empowerment, you know? You see that, baby? Amazing. Okay. Everyone been training levitation by yourself?
Yes.
I've done
Okay.
it. Yeah.
You doing training invisibility at least 20 minutes or something? You know, levitation, invisibility, invincibility, like that. You know how to do it. And what else I want to say? Okay, I want to hear your story now. How's your power lately? How your manifestation? How your ability to change water into whatever you want? Is it getting stronger?
Very much.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
much.
Any question on Stargate? How to do it? You can do it with your physical device or imprint device that the physical device have imprint onto you. We call it manifest device. You know? So I want you to do both ways. To those who have the device, I will definitely show you how to do our manifest device. You see how I duplicate them to each one of you before you even have your device? I duplicate it, then I take it back. So until you get your own. Because that's my way of putting leverage on you. Get your own device, you know? Now what happened when people join the group? They do deposit, and what happened to the family member? They help you out. You get your own device. You see that?
Mhm.
And who's the one
Yes.
for the motivation? I did.
Mhm.
Mhm. So do you see the stuff I'm doing for all of you?
Wonderful.
I want to ask you something too. When you do the levitation, invisibility, and bulletproof, you do
And super
separate
strength.
time or all at once? Super strength.
Well, you can do it separately if you like, or you can do a combination.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me make sure. I
I
thought I
like
was
to do
doing
combination because I like us to be more, you know, because in the battlefield, you don't have time to do one at a time. You want to do it all because it's easier.
Yes, I got you. I like that.
Because I teach you the long way, but I also teach you the shortcut where we can stay and done. And you know, the long way is just for those who have doubt, who just because you're gonna have two type of people. We call them inexperienced and experienced. Inexperienced people, they talk strange. They talking like they're not in sync with the experienced people. They have doubt in
Okay.
themselves, in the method. So it's kind of hard to talk to them. That's why we create the long way, where they can manifest
Okay.
the cold on their hand, they can feel it, they smell it, and they feel the coldness. These people who are called inexperienced. So we let them go through it in order to remove the doubt. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
That's why the hand is sensitive, shoulder is sensitive, the head is sensitive. When you put something on it, they feel it. Watch this. I'm gonna put something on the Vaughn device. Please manifest a rock. Let it weigh about 20 pounds on my palm now. And there you go. See? Rock. Now watch this. I'm gonna put something on your head, okay, Lavon? And you too,
Okay.
honey. Please manifest Lavon and say Mom light body now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on all your head. Or on top of your head. Watch this. Please manifest everyone light body now. Called Zoom group. I said, and say Mom. Watch this. Rock, I'm gonna put duplicate. Here you go. Watch this. Please, I'm gonna put it right now on top of you. All of the group member right now. Zoom group and on say Mom.
I feel it.
That's it. See? I need that like about 09 and that group did.
Feel a heaviness on top of my
Yep.
head.
I feel it. Yep.
Yeah, I feel it now.
I
See
feel it.
that? It's only 20 pounds and I duplicate it. Mhm. Okay, now watch this. Rock on everyone's head. Come 40 pounds. They say yes.
Yeah, it's getting
Yeah, it's very heavy.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
now rock on everyone's head. Please churn. Please churn. Please churn into food, protein, and dissolve into the stomach now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You see, light body, return to everyone. Say Mom. That's it. So do you see now how it works, how the atomic structure works? It's in quantum entanglement. Now, if a white boy, white girl have access to this, they have a tendency to misuse this knowledge. And they will start acting on the supreme ego and say, I'm God now, I can do whatever.
Yes.
And they start
Yes.
to try to get people who know the same knowledge. I got something for them. That's why
Right.
I'm trying to give everyone, so you guys keep them in check. The moment they get out of hand, you shoot that light barrel, you into the light barrel and get them. Why you do that?
Mess.
Well, it's true, because when you start beating up some people, you can't stop yourself because it's enjoyable, right? When they start acting out, and someone have to pull you back. No, it's okay. Just like a lot of you guys when you spank your kid, right? Remember when you spank your kid, you warn them several times. And suddenly they got to that point. You take out a switch and then you start, I told you not to do that.
Right down.
You see that, baby?
Yeah.
Tell me, how many of you ever spanked your kid in the past?
I told
used to.
y'all. Zyla got them hands bruised. If you ain't do these ABCs and learn these 1, 2, 3s, you get that ass pop.
And the Prince know. The Prince know. See?
Man.
Honey, a child is back. The Prince.
I had to wash my asshole.
My Prince, I updated the group about you got appropriate people in the council now. You did some arrangement,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Papa told y'all so I didn't have to sound like that.
You know what? California reminds me of Cambodian. Honey, look at a Prince. He's right there. It's amazing. Watch. Look, look, Khmer Jan. Let's talk Khmer Jan. Look. You see it? Huh?
I see it, baby.
He looks like Cambodian, but he's in California. Yeah, palm tree. It looks like he's in Cambodia. Look at his background. Prince, see the background of palm tree? It reminds us in Cambodia.
Yeah, when I saw like that, I really it's when I see like that, I really it's my country, my back home.
Yeah, you see that? It looks like he's in Cambodia. Damn.
Wow.
First, I thought it was Hawaii, now Cambodia. I'm all over the world, Craig. Top flight.
International, global.
Okay.
Galactic.
Okay.
All international.
Okay, so do you understand how to do Stargate now? Stargate is used to visit dead people, past life, future life, the alien, the reptilian, different civilization. So you can visit and talk to them and get knowledge and get healing, guidance. First step, you activate the device, whether it be the manifested device or the Q6 device, right? And those of you who bought Q6 get to be in here. Those who make their own device are trying to play a game, they can't be in here. Those who bought Q6 and who is serious, because you're serious, you will buy one or deposit, and that means you're in here, where you at. You're in a serious community who love you for real though, who don't love you fake, And we have a queen, say no, a board queen. And we have a council. You see Turin, you see Carlos, all that belong to the council, Sharon, And then we have the community, the different ranking officers in the community. So we definitely got a beautiful setup. So, and furthermore, once you activate the device, you ask it to open up the Stargate. See that? You make it big. And you say, Stargate, how are you? And it tell you whatever I want to tell you. You say, take me to this, take me to that, take me to heaven to see my dead girlfriend, my dead wife, my dead husband, my dead kid, and it take you there so you can talk to them. What's up, hon? You've been dead for 5 years. You doing all right in heaven? And they tell you. Are you gonna get reincarnated? Although I'm making it funny, but some of you have emotional reactions.
Yeah.
Dr. K.
But you need to know. Then you could go visit the reptilian world. Your reptilian dad, your reptilian governor, and stuff like that. You can visit the grave.
Governor Siha.
This is the stuff that I want you to have. This was the stuff that taught to me in the future. It was taught by the Cambodian Sega.
Yeah.
You know, the gray alien, the gray Nazi authorized them to basically, you know, the Nazi people basically absorb all the knowledge of the world, and they become what we call one of the council member of the Federation that represent the planet. And they authorize this knowledge to be taught to me. So I have the Sega. His name is Ase Galgadana, Donji Kachu, and also the other one, what's his name? We call him Aso Kla, you know, that means tiger Seg. Yeah, because he always dressed like a tiger. But he's powerful, killed, he's dangerous. But you train him, he give you knowledge. You have to be serious with him. But the other one, now he don't kill you. They all have the power to bring you back to life, you know. And they even teach us that, how to bring people back to life. But I have not shown you how to do that yet. So what happened if I teach you to bring the thing back to life? What happened to your world? It can be misused by the white people.
Yep. Trying to bring back Hitler and shit.
Yeah.
Dr. K?
Yes.
Is it harmful by any way to Stargate? I mean, like to go there and some people harm and we don't go back here?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Yesterday, Carlos told us that we cannot Stargate anywhere because we can meet some people make harm to us.
If they see too many of us.
If you, that's the reason I don't take you too far. You know, I take you to familiarity, our teacher, the reptilian, the gray on the ship. That's why I don't take you too far, because you might go into the wrong place and they might hold you up there. And that can be terrible.
You might get the black.
Actually.
All right.
You might get black men in black in your doorstep.
Exactly.
For example, you're gonna go to the White House. Go to the White House. Guess who'll be waiting for you over there? I'll joke to the side.
What idea was that?
Okay, you go to the White House.
Cynthia.
Okay, hold on. Let me explain what happened. You're gonna go to the White House, and they got a trap for you over there, for a remote viewer and astral projector. Why do you want to do that? Once they seen you, the agent will follow you back to your home.
Yep, they will.
What Carlos is saying, that's what he's telling you. You go to a place that has protection, that has their own remote viewer and projector, and they will know. They create a summoning spell that will alert them, a manifested computer of some sort. You know where I got this from? The future. So everything I am learning, they know. Because it came from them, it came from their department, but it's from the future. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what Carlos is telling you, he's telling you the truth. So we don't want to go to a certain place that can bring you trouble. We just go to a teacher, you know. We go to a reptilian teacher, the gray. We go heaven, you know, and meet them. We just do positive things. We go to place that for us to go. We don't want to go to places restricted. Then what happened? Yeah, honey?
Yeah, sure.
You're cold down. Okay.
Y'all be really exposing y'all true intentions, huh?
We're trying to go to the moon. He's like, nope, don't even try it. We're trying to go to the inner earth. It's like, nope, you can't do that either.
We can go places like that. There's no restriction on that. Except that in some area it is restricted. Like the White House, like certain governor, you know, they put spell on it, you know.
Other planets. I mean, out there, not here.
Well, the thing I told them is, we can go to a planet which we've been to before and have. There's been somebody that we found friendly people.
Yeah,
Because we go to a planet that may, we're not aware of, and there can be some hostile people who
exactly.
are
I understand that. I understand it 100% definitely. Because I even
Exactly.
now myself, I heard people that says they go to these locations and they noticing people were looking at them and they didn't like the fact they were there basically. So
Absolutely. I mean, I mean, because they go into the wrong place, that you get people that taking a peek at you, and you coming there, especially if our group is like white or something, they don't like white people to go up there because something about white people that's spooky them. There's something going on, you know?
Okay.
So you guys are not even, you're just not on earth where to get spooked, you know? So when you bring black people, Asian people, native, Latino, they cool. But the moment when you take a white person up there, something is going on. They kind of like jump a little bit. So something has happened. So they can see something that is not right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I'm kind of afraid, to be honest, since I know this. That's why I'm asking you, because I want to feel more safe about this kind of traveling.
Well, that's the reason I tell even Dr. Jose that take people only to familiarity, like to the alien ship, the reptilian. They cool with us, We take
Shit,
people.
they go where they're familiar. See, this is what start happening. Are we really here to learn? What's up? Why you want to go to the motherfucking Flare Burn Fearmonger Central when I said you worried about things that you can't control because you want to control shit? So we need to be breaking down the control when we asking for serum.
That's why we go to the alien ship and we talk to the alien teacher, talk to the Stargate, take us to a friendly place, take us to a place to accept who we are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Give it that directive. And therefore it take you to a place that where they do accept a group member, a white, a black, a Asian, a Latino member, and they cool. So therefore they don't take us a place to where they can hold us, trap us, do something torturing to us. Because remember, you are projecting. If they capture you,
they just dropped off. Didn't read the company. These guys have some plants that just came in.
So if you go to a hostile place, of course you have the hell. I mean, you're right. You have the right to be fearful because you're going into a territory that's hostile.
Yeah, I got it.
Absolutely. No, in other words, no friendly. So, bam, your fear is backed up with proof. Exactly.
Yep.
That's why we don't go to unknown place. We're not sure. You want to know, you gotta ask the alien teacher or the Stargate. Take us to a place that is more benevolent, compatible with you.
Yeah, I got it.
Use your common sense.
Exactly. So how you know? You ask. So teacher, I want to go to places friendly for a community. Is that okay? He said yes. And he said go to this. Okay, will you take us there with your ship? Sure. Then you just teleport you over there because you already opened the Stargate, right? You can go with the teacher. And they cool. You definitely don't want to go to the wrong place because they know you're coming. These people are conscious beings. They're very territorial. I remember we went to Mars. I didn't have any restriction, but Maya, I believe someone in the group, they did put restriction on that person.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it was I think it was Maya that mentioned that.
Either they didn't like her, or either she was having some kind of fear, so they prevent her from not coming in because so she worked it out among herself. If you're having trouble and you get stuck, tell the being that, please Father, Mother, please Uncle Nat, please give me access to that. Will you do that for me? And if you ask nicely, most likely they will grant you the access.
Okay, got it.
But if you come like demanding and stuff, they can deny you.
Yeah, restriction denied.
So you gotta come in strong like
gosh.
family. That's the thing, like family. Does that make sense?
See. Yes.
Yeah.
So remember, as a Stargate tier, we travel, but we have to be respectful to the welcoming party that accepting us, and be respectful, have some mannerism. And don't come in like a white person acting foolishness. Like there was a story about this white guy, and he was acting tough. And then next thing you know, the black guy got him and got his booty in California. Because because he come in like he's tough, he's this and that. So the booty warrior was activated.
Booty, 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 booty working everywhere.
Mess.
But it's true. That's why I ask every one of you to manifest 5 times a day the food, beverage, and food. Try to get at least 5 times a day because it strengthens your light body. So you can go places and not be afraid. And when you're up there in the Stargate on the ship, you can ask the alien teacher to give you food too, you know, to strengthen your ability.
Yeah, I understand now.
Mm-hmm. Do you see why, like this knowledge, and that's why some of you feel a little hesitant to teach certain, Caucasian brother and sister this knowledge, because that, by experience, they have tendency to use it in the wrong direction.
Yeah, it makes
Serving
sense.
destructive purpose instead for meaningful constructive purpose. But not all the Caucasian brother and sister are into that mode, but majority is. I don't know why they think that way. I have no clue. They may be cursed. I'm not sure, but maybe some of you can figure it out. Why is that, Device? Why are they always acting like that? Device say insecurity, and insecurity wanting to control. Why they just surrender to the control that's already been set up by the universe? Okay, because no one informing them. So someone need to inform them. If I say even so, sometimes they choose not to listen. Because they have this natural tendency wanting to be on top of people. I say they go and get booty warrior gonna get messed them up if they think that way, So do you see now the insecurity, and they want to dominate? This is wrong attitude. It's not how you want to present yourself to yourself or the universe or the family and this planet, because that will cost you. It will cause you disharmony in the long run. So Carlos right. People need to do the shadow work. And the Stargate is the best place to have. So any question? So what happened after you go to the different place? Know what you learn? You ask the permission. Be respectful. Teacher, mom and dad, alien mom and dad, can I go back now? And they know you need to return because your body is winding down. Does that make sense? It's getting tired.
Yeah.
So and after that, they say, okay, go. They say, Stargate, please take me back to my body now. And then open your eye. That's it.
So I feel a huge sense of tiredness, and in my head feel like it's like on oven.
Oh yes, during the travel, you're gonna feel like
Very draining. Yeah, it's very draining.
Yes, you feel like zero gravity. You floating. You're getting high. Your body's getting high. Definitely getting high, physically, emotional, and spiritually. Yes. So again, you activate that device, whether it be the imprint device, manifest device. There's another word for imprint device, or the physical device, right? And then you said, okay, device, how are you? Fine. And then the device open a Stargate. Will you do that for me? They say, okay, then make it big. Next thing you know, you see the star. Hello, Stargate, how are you? And then after you can, Stargate, take me to heaven to see Aunt Clarice. Take me to heaven to see Uncle Joe. Or take me to see the alien ship, to meet the alien teacher. Does that make sense? Talk to them, get food, get this. Just have fun. And then from the there say, okay, I want to go to a new place, but Stargate, take me to a place that is friendly to us. Then they say, okay, and then you just make up a place, and now suddenly you're there,
Yeah, I understand.
So does that make sense now? Friendly place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly, benevolent. That was the might take you to a place that is not so benevolent.
Hmm.
It's everywhere. Ooh, who
You
is
say
this?
take me anywhere, just be mindful what you're gonna get. So
Exactly.
no, it's
You
good
can't
to
say
say
it's
that.
marketing. It give you what you want, but you gotta be specific.
I realize I have to do that every time. If I ask for anything and I don't put any how I want it to be done, oh man, I get anything.
Mhm. And let's just be specific. Just or else you might end up in a booty warrior chamber.
No, thank you. I pass.
All tied up. Uh-huh. And the booty warrior say, welcome to my parlor. Ooh, what are these people? Oh, I'm having guests today. Ooh, guests. Ooh, he can snap his finger, called the booty warrior king, snap his finger, all kind of booty warrior pop out from his chest. Oh, we got fresh meat today. You gotta put up that shield so you can't teleport out. Oh shoot. Don't think the booty warrior don't have magic casting and advanced capability. They do. And I say, oh, are you from Earth? Oh, I like Earth. Do like this. You listen to the way he do like this. See that? I saw he do like that on time.
A mess.
Have you ever see they interviewed a booty warrior on YouTube? Okay, do you see now? Once you finish, ask them, ask the people up there, can you come back now? And then they say yes, then just Stargate, take me back. Mhm. Do you see the way that I Stargate is different from Dr. Jose Stargate? Do you see how I do it?
Yeah.
Oof.
I do it with precise protocol. Now, those of you who have the Q36 book, go to the Stargate section and read it, okay? It's to help you if you don't have a structure. Does that make sense? I guess it makes sense, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so here you can review the video. Okay, talk now. Today is the subject of today talk is talk the bullshit and come out and play.
With no booty warrior, please. I'm trying to evolve here.
That's you don't want a booty warrior. That's something. I'm scared too, trust me. Booty warrior, making sure the host so I can take a go and gotta do something real quick. But we did it. You see how I able to do the streaming? I use it. What I did, I unsigned it from Zoom. That Zoom unsigned from all the other device, and after that I reestablished the connection. And boom, we're able to stream. Yay! I want to say to everyone who's watching this, please go to baramay1.com, BARAMAY1.com, and go to shop section and get a device, Q6. Or if you can't afford the whole thing, do a deposit $50 to $100 at my PayPal, KOSOL123456789 @gmail.com. Okay? And you send me $50 or $100 to be a deposit to be in a training. To those of you who might build a Q6 device, you can't be in a group. Because only those who pay for to do deposit. And don't worry, family member will help you if you show effort and stuff that will, add on to your deposit. You can get a Q6. Because once you get a Q6, you get 1,000 from LT. To those who need to get a QM1 right now, this is your last week getting it. Please go to unimetric1.com, UNIMETRIX1.com to get your Unimetric 1 token, and there you just see and visit a website, check it out. I mean, check it out, not chicken out. Check it out. I'm sorry. To all my white boy, white girl, this technology I'm offering is dangerous. So do not act out illogicalness. Know what you want. This classes community, we do light body, advancement, cultivating it, and we do super soldier training and crypto. So know what you're getting into before you come. To those of you who want to play game, don't even try with us because other community will eat you up alive, okay? And you will be confronted big time. So to let you know, congratulations to community because Clint Torin has created now the Bottom Truth Network nonprofit organization. And so congratulations to a community and
Congratulations.
Prince, do you Universal Prince Torin, do you have any advancement to tell the public? We are live on YouTube and
Yes, I do. Sorry for the loud noise, but again, I want to say thank you.
Everyone mute, except everyone mute, please. And let's be courtesy to the Universal Prince Torin.
I just want to thank you guys again and thank everybody and thank my papa and the family and everybody on YouTube and Facebook watching us right now. This is application in motion. This is what the Super Soldier Light Body training is really about, being able to apply yourself in motion to the bigger picture, to the bigger overgoal. So the Bottom Truth Network is officially launched. Our date for launching was the actual 12th of June. So we are official. We have our official board that we are going to be operating and coming up with some really great streamlined events and some organizations to put everybody's healing and everybody's manifestation power and their super soldier powers on the forefront of this digital world and this physical world. So be looking for some really great things to come from us as we organize our first events and our first wave of execution. But we're already doing the super soldier training. We're training the light body. We have the Bottom Truth Network Healing Center, which is an extension of Kasal's YouTube page, where we come in late night and we offer people channeling and one-on-one healing. We give you a chance to go back into your past or your future and really connect with yourself and heal yourself, and we guide you. So we're already starting our projects. We're already implementing our tasks, and now we're gonna I'm gonna be getting us registered with the state of California, and I'll be working on getting our first donor responses ready. So everybody keep doing what you're doing. Keep making Papa look good. Keep making yourself look good. And, I got people in Hollywood watching us. I got people, at the state level watching us. And I really wanted to say that, I'm a very business-minded, very well-organized man because my spirit is balance of my eye. So when I'm in here and I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to you from a realistic way, because before you really got to know me, I saw Kasal, I recognized him as being from my past, my present, and my future. And the Unimatrix downloaded into me what needed to be done. So I went ahead and took the step for all of us, because being here and these exercises, you need a guide, you need a witness, and you need a receiver. So I play my part. I allow spirit to work through me so that everybody could have a place to explore themselves and evolve themselves and bring people in. We are one of the first digital foundations, charity organizations, where we started on the internet. We started on the original Source Unimatrix, YouTube, Facebook, social media, and we have been, healing people, and we have been extending ourselves. So now we actually have a platform and a place to do that digitally and physically, where everyone will be able to survive on their gifts, and they will be compensated and donated to by crypto. So, we're going to be the first to really be bridging the gap between the digital world and this technological frontier. So everyone that's here, it's important that you stay free and that you stay undoubtful, because you're representing the Unimatrix. You're representing the Bottom Truth Network. You're representing me, and you're representing Papa, and you're representing yourself. So
And
as they
also the
watch
universe,
us,
the
they're
cosmic
watching.
civilization.
Yes, the cosmic civilization. Oh, we're going galactic. We're gonna, as you see with the Stargate, you can communicate to your higher family in other realms. So they need healing too. So the better we get, the stronger we get as a collective, the more our frequency will resonate. And it's like, just to say it, Unimatrix has been showing me city development and building our own territories that will be in the digital space, the cosmic space, and the physical space. It's a triangle. We're going to triangulate. So I don't want people to worry about their jobs, their homes, their children, trying to figure out what they're going to do in this world, because this world is over. It's been fucking done since before I was born. And Unimatrix has been collecting and preserving those it's going to use to represent itself, our true self. So thank you for the speech. And I'll
And
keep you guys
also,
updated as we keep going.
excellent. Thank you, my Universal Prince. But another thing I want to say that we have to basically vent out our new prospect that has different agenda from what the overgo have been set up here, like body, super soul training, and crypto, right? So for us to build community on that, training is a culture. We train to strengthen who we are, physically, emotional, mentally, toward health and well-being, you know? And then another thing, the training that allow us to do, as you can see. What is this? Hold on. West Virginia. Hello? Probably it just, hello? Block that. Okay. Okay, as you can see now, instead of having territory out in the physical world, our territory is in the space, in the universe, internet, in other words. So that is a vast territory. Do you see now? And the territory, physically, is all of you. You are the physical territory of Unimetric, you know, in the physical world. But it is your connection to inner space, inner territory that has no bound. Does that make sense now? So a cosmic connection to the inner space, you call the internet, and the cosmic net, it has no bound. Does everyone realize that? Hello?
Yes.
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 So we have no border. The universe is our territory. Not just this universe, other universe as well. With an S.
Can I just say one thing, Papa? I'm sorry. The Unimatrix, the spirit really wants you guys to know that when I'm talking and when I'm saying things, I'm speaking of this from this place of action. So I never want you guys to misunderstand me or misunderstand yourself, because I put a lot on the line for us to have this. And I put a lot on the line as one man in my situation. So when I tell you, you can do anything, believe in yourself, fuck that. Believe in yourself, because I would put it on the line for you, realizing that everybody came here needing to get out of their own way. So please do that, because don't leave me out here holding up shit, building up shit for you when I got songs that I could be putting forward, and I'm gonna use that and my connection and my family legacy to get everybody in a space where they need to be, so we have a community, a real community. So don't cheat yourself. But please don't cheat me, because I would never cheat you, and I haven't. And from the flare burn situation and from everything, I have to say that, because I was starting that shit and putting money down and overdrafting when that shit happened. And I thought that people I love that didn't know how much I love myself and love them would choose anybody who don't put it on the line for themselves over me. So I would have to say that when you choose yourself, you choose me. When I choose myself, I choose you. So we choose each other, and we stand for that. And we don't let nothing come in and sway us from that. Because at the end of the day, y'all got something more than you ever had or ever would have from Papa and from me being his son. Love y'all like I love myself. Don't let me feel like that again. Please don't. Because I'm here 24 hours a day for y'all, for myself. So I love y'all. We got the Bottom A Truth Network. What the fuck?
And add on that. The day that Corinne confronted Florin came and confront me. Why didn't I stand up for her? This, that. And you know what I said? I said, I'm not going to tell a man what to do left and right. Torrin is his own truth. He have his own reason, and only he understand that. I'm there to let my this forum, this platform I create. I don't censor people, because people in here they know what they do, they know who they are. They are grown people, they are men, and I'm here just to learn. I'm here as to accommodate, you know. And she really got upset with me because I didn't protect her from Torrin. Why should I protect her from truth? She told me to come from truth. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not going to tell Torrin that. Did I understand what Torrin was doing? No, but he called me Papa. Therefore, I respect him, you know. Because of that, I respect him and I trust him. Although I didn't understand what he was doing, what angle coming from. But when I saw him do his thing, he seemed to know what he's doing. He seemed to know where his goal was. And I supported him by not interfering. And just let him do what he needs to do. And that's how you have to support someone, because he didn't ask it. Number one, on that day, he said he was trying to confront her, but this way, that way, but she got people that was protecting her. And I saw his heart, he wasn't satisfied. So when she came into my group, she thinking that I set her up. I didn't set nothing up. I came in here to give everyone platform so everyone can do what they need to do in truth. So I want to see her for her too. So you don't know what someone made of until they've been through the fire. The fire will reveal that person's true metal or not, true bullshit or not, you know?
Yeah.
And when Torrin set that fire on it, now I understand what Torrin did, what he did. I understand it. Because she wasn't true. She wasn't real metal.
Yep.
If you were real metal, you were not afraid of fire, to be molded into something more of yourself. And that's because I didn't know the detail, what's going on that time. I just trust the process, trust the event, allow the universe to unfold, let the truth unfold according to what the creativity need to. And if the people who follow Blood and hate me for that, then fuck them. I don't need them. You know, I'm fucking popular anyway. You know.
Okay.
I got my queen here. This our queen, our community. This same mom right there.
That's right.
And she ain't no fool.
I know.
She's real smart.
You know, we got
It
this
wouldn't
one,
be me
this
if I didn't speak.
Yes, go ahead.
However, I don't hate you, and I understand part of the process. I just know that I would not be in this group if it wasn't for Flurbin watching her show that night when you guys interconnected. So I cannot, you know.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my daddy nuts, but I ain't seen him in 10 years. So what we saying? Thank you, Clarence, but thank you, Papa, because you sang for me on my birthday. You sat in my house and raised money for me. Me and my sister ain't seen my daddy. He
If
live in
everybody gets to
Pasadena.
speak, then I get to speak as well. So that's
And
all.
everyone needs to
That's all I'm
speak
saying.
because for me,
I agree,
I trust.
Carlene.
Huh?
Oh, I'm
It
just
was
saying.
Monique. I was speaking.
Yes,
I'm just speaking because I just feel I need to speak on this. But I'm just saying I wouldn't be in the group if it wasn't for her. So that's just because I wasn't watching the show that particular day. I might not even have met everybody. So there is good and bad in all
Actually,
situations.
the universe brought you to me. The universe. I'm going to tell you, you better look behind the scene who's pulling the string, and it ain't Florida on me. It was the you. I'm going to tell you how I knew. Because let me tell you this. Torrin, for example, he did not come and watch Florida. He that day, he didn't even care. But something told him to come and watch it. Didn't you, Torrin, Prince? You know?
Yes. From Baptized to Scribe, when you was doing that shit, you're just a channel. Oh my God. I don't agree with Les Moonves, but I've watched CBS. Thank you for showing me Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl. You don't own my hate for her. You don't. And again, I just said when Torrin's speaking, it's the spirit. And we still hearing these conversations, and that's what got us bound up in our mind. So thank you, but
so don't think it's
what you done.
It's not Florin. It was the spirit. It's the universe was moving you toward a certain direction. And that day you found me, if something I say resonated with you, with your spirit told you, follow this man. See? So it wasn't Florin. Let me tell you that. It was the spirit. If we call it, it was destiny. It was the life contract. The spirit in your life contract tell you to come to me because something I was channeling resonated with you. If that's not true, tell me now.
It is true.
True.
That's true.
It wasn't
It's
Florin,
true.
you know, it wasn't her because remember who Florin is. Florin is Florin, but it was the spirit behind all this, the universe spirit that brought you to me, that brought me to you. I could say no, but what brought me to Florin? Sharon. You see? What brought Sharon to me? The spirit moved her too. True or not, Sharon? You were there. You're the one that started the whole thing.
That's true. Yes. And because I had past experience with Fleur, I knew that
See
we
that?
should have, or we could have made a good team, but it didn't work out. But I knew what she was about and that she had a good heart. And I have been following her for years, and she helped me with my daughter. And I thought that if we all came together to collaborate, that it could have been something. So yeah.
He's so cute, baby. Yes. So it's not Florin that brought you to me because it is the spirit within your life contract that told you this is the guy, this is the message, this is the signal you were looking. Yep. So don't get it twisted. You know, it was step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. I don't know what step I'm at. I think I'm step 5, you know?
Yes, you are. But that's, I'm used to it though.
Yeah. So yes, everyone can talk on that, but you better look at behind what the structure is. It wouldn't be for Sharon or Sharon. Florin would not even come because we didn't know that Florin was going to accept me or not. That's the thing. Ain't that right, Sharon? We just
Yeah, I just sent her, I reached out to her and told her to take you out, and she came through. Yeah. Like it.
You was the good booking agent that day. And see, again, the spirit speak through because we done been bound by these conversations. And if our words got power, just please be careful what you say. Please be fair and balanced. Like we told Ahmad yesterday, with his whole understanding that a channeler is just a channel. They don't own your experience. Like, you can appreciate things for what they are, but you hold yourself to that action and to that equation, and it causes doubt. It causes you to come from that place, and it's like, yeah, okay, that's the same place that had us fearing nanobots and fearing metals
and
and
you
fearing
guys
shit
stuck
that
with
it's
me.
like,
You
yeah.
guys was waiting for the pathway, and that day I came on because you know Florin does not believe in channeling. She go against the AI. She don't agree with the gray reptilian. That was her agenda, but for some reason, on that particular day, on that particular month, her worldview was changing. But who did that? It was the spirit. You know, the great spirit, the great universe wanted to happen. Do you see now?
Yeah. So we'll see you in the
Yes.
sky, Billy Carlson. We'll see you in the sky, Elon Musk. We'll be sitting right next to you with our bottom
Oh,
eight
I
Truth
love
Network
Elon Musk.
satellite.
I love Bill Gates, and I love the Facebook guy. What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg. Cause
Mark
yeah, they
Zuckerberg.
white. I call them the three white fighter because they are real. They doing real things. You know.
But until we feared them, and until you came, I can say that I was so indifferent to the shit to where it was like these niggas could live or die. I'm still indifferent, but I'm more settled in myself because now, the satellite that I always saw got the Bottom 8 Truth Network name on it. And I know when I go and toast, I'm gonna be toasting Papa. So that's what I'm saying. Same things that we feared, we can now, they don't matter because we're in our own world. We got our own shit like they, which is what I was saying again, and be fair, be balanced. Please attack me because I'm just saying, be fair. You have a platform. And I still feel attacked. Like,
Also,
okay, but that's cool.
let me add my print. You guys only been with me in a short amount of time. Also, you have ability. And I tell you, God already gave this to you. And I'm teaching you how to use what God already given you. But you've been with other people, they didn't tell you that. That means they were not truth anyway. You was waiting for the truth. And that day, that time, the universe aligned it where a portal was open and and you came through and you kind of, oh, we're this Cambodian crazy guy. Then you found out, hey, I'm going to teach you how to use your ability. Welcome to boot camp, universal boot camp, May 1, you know, and that's it. And you're here. And then, and also I teach you about practical application and go by the result. Know yourself by experiencing yourself. You know, I teach you things that you never learned before. No one taught you, but I taught you, you see? And I taught you real shit, real pain, real suffering, and appreciate the pain and suffering. It made you remember stuff. You guys remember things because of either the greatest happiness in that moment or the greatest pain or the greatest suffering that you remember. That's what allow you to remember stuff. This three, pain, suffering, or happy. You see how your memory works? You work to remember everything because of the pain or the suffering or the greatest happy moment, that happy moment that you remember, or the greatest sadness you remember, or the greatest pain that you experience. Does that make sense now? That's what makes you remember stuff. So to say that's good or bad, no. Everyone serves a purpose. You know, I tried to reach out to Florence because I follow, because Sharon's my teacher. She told me what to do and I did it the first time and everything went through. But then I give her feedback. This has happened now. She knows, she aware. Then I try to reach out to her, even put myself in a way that I don't usually put myself. But, you know, but it didn't work. So we just move on. You see, I removed myself from the Q6 group in the mess book session. Me and the Queen, we just moving on to on Telegram now. Isn't that amazing? Because I want to have us our own thing, because you guys got used to me. And now we're looking back, and those who didn't come with me miss out. That is their destiny. I'm loyal to your truth. Each one of you are true. I'm loyal to your truth. I'm loyal to the truth in me as well. So together, we all have a piece of the truth, and we put it together to form the greater truth. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why Torin taught me something. And I thank you so much, my friend, for taught me the real truth. And the truth was painful. What do you think I was not hurt that day when Torin kind of messed up the negotiation? We thought
You
I
was
had
hurt when you didn't get a call back and I sprang into action. So I know you was hurt. And that's why I said what I said, and I apologize. No, and I ain't no sorry nigga. But whatever you ask me to do, I'll do because I respect you. And the more I keep explaining myself and exposing myself, I really just want to say, fuck it. Don't work with me. Don't do it. If it's gonna be all that, because I just told you. Tell it to Monkey. Tell it to Monkey every morning, calling Papa, and his daddy is in the same spot, and he like, I don't fuck with you. Thanks for the ride, but you're not feeding me. You're not giving me myself and being there every day to make the shit make sense. And if that's a problem, thank you.
Exactly. And you see the way I do it? I come online every fucking day. I come online to help you one form or another. That's a real community. That's a two-way relationship. And then when Florence, she only do her thing, blah, 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 that was it. If you're going to have a real group, you must have real social dynamic. And what Torin taught me a lot that day, I have an expectation, but the universe let him come out and told me, no, my son, you're going to go this way. You don't need this. This was just the exposure to let the other know that the real motherfucker is here. And now the real motherfucker will come to you, both guy and girl. Sorry, my son. Sorry, my monkey.
That's okay.
And they come together right now. And this is the real people. Because you understand pain, you understand suffering. They've been through the same thing. And therefore, this pain, this suffering will come together, create a greater pain, greater suffering. It's your teacher and will create a greater joy. And there's nothing is free. And so, yeah, on that day, I was hurt. I didn't know what's going on. I was like a sad, and Torin saw that, Sharon saw that, but I didn't make the, the benefit deal for the community. And I feel I was a failure. But Sharon taught me, you wasn't a failure, Papa. You just, see, I wanted to show the truth. And she's not a realist. She can't handle real pain, real truth, because the truth hurt. That's what wake me up. So I thank my Prince for doing that. And then he, at that moment, became the guide, became the teacher. Ain't that right, Prince Torrance?
Yeah.
I even went to Mama Sharon, and then she kind of helped put the matter back together, and then she gave me a prescribed guideline. I follow it, but it didn't, then it makes sense to her and to me that it was not meant for us. Then that's why we're doing our own thing and just keep on moving, keep on trotting. Do you see? And then the boy queen definitely agree, because we want true people. We don't want no fake ass people who's afraid. So real people are not afraid of the pain, of the suffering that we're going through, and we can handle it together. And we will watch each other 6, 3, 9, or 12. That means all round. And this is what I learned from this group. Because I have an expectation too. But I learned that I don't need to expect. Let the universe reveal itself through the people, and it's not the way you expect it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mhm. So you see why we talk as a group. So don't think it was Florin that gave you this access. Do anything, Sharon. Let's give credit is due. And the universe is working.
Thank you, Sharon.
Who said it was you? It was you
Thank
or
you.
Monica, and I said, "No, I think it's Sharon." She looked like she loved hard in the back, and we didn't even see who you were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sharon, the one that made contact with me, and according to what Sharon, if I'm wrong, Sharon, please correct me. She did homework on me. She ordered my book, and she actually read through it, and she saw the structure, and somehow the spirit in her resonated, and the spirit led her to. I don't know how she found me. I have no idea, but she knows. And the spirit led her to me, and she did her homework, and she began to look at this, and this guy is, doing his thing every day, and she looked my track record, and she saw my passion, and she saw what my goal is. I wanted to help humanity and to let them not wake the fuck up, but to remember who they are, because they're all woken up. They just forgot who they are. They woke up from a bad dream. They need someone to guide them back into their memory. They remember it. And she saw what I was bringing on the table. And then she asked me, we got a lot of Black people that, would love to hear what you said. And I say, okay, I like Black people. This is true for everybody, 360 degrees, white, Black, Asian, or Latino, it don't matter, And I told her I wanted to bring people together and build something great, build something real, And she said, okay. Next thing you know, she contacted Florin. I said, Florin, like, okay, who's that? And she told me, okay, go, let's do it. So I'm gung ho, whatever, And that's how the day that was started. Am I wrong, Sharon?
You're right. That's correct. That's correct. Yep.
Florin didn't found me. Sharon found me. I don't know how she found me. I don't know how she attracted to me.
I found it through Super Soldiers, James Ring.
James Ring.
James Ring fault.
Yeah.
But I'm upset with him because he bring too much that Peter guy.
Yeah, that Peter guy is interesting.
Yeah.
And Peter just, believe it or not, Peter just throw a monkey wrench and everything,
And he doesn't speak clearly, so always throw things off. It's always.
So that's what happened with Florin in a relationship. Torrin taught us something that day that I saw it. I watched it several times. Florin cannot handle the truth that Torrin was giving her feedback. If you are a real teacher, you are brave, you are not afraid to receive feedback from your receiver. True or not, just like in the training I taught you, we send out, the receiver receive, and they give us the feedback. So we can improve, to adjust it, to increase it, to lower it, or to, okay, it's done. And that's how I look at it. Florin, she went to her group over there, and she went to play victim game. Tell her the blah, blah, that, oh, that Torrin hurted her, and I the one that set her into a trap. Okay, if they see it that way, so be it. Okay, it was a trap. That means Sharon is part of it too. So it's a trap. I don't see any trap in it, whatever. You know, I saw was something, you know, that the universe was working to match it that day.
The trap.
The trap. That's what she said.
The
You know?
entrapment.
Okay.
That I trapped
No,
her.
that couldn't have been true because she's the one who addressed you first.
That's what I'm saying. And I have to say, I respect you. I watched you with my daughter. I watched you with my kids. And I have the utmost respect for you. Could you just be fair? I'm sorry. Can you be fair? How stupid of me. I'm an adult. I should have known better. Because that's the first person I get attacked.
Yeah. So you all here because of not of Florin. Don't get it twisted. You here because of Sharon.
Sharon.
That's right. Sharon, the one that orchestrates all the meeting, all the setup. And what else, Sharon, that you orchestrated?
We tried to orchestrate a piece to end it on a peaceful matter, but you know, she's not ready yet. And when she's ready, you know, it'll dissolve itself. But I think that subject is just a little touchy because a lot of us do come from Florida and we have like long time, not just a short time. We didn't just meet her for a month. Some of us been following her for 7 and 8 years, and it's just get past it, and we just don't want to keep bringing it up and hashing it out. Let's just get past it. It's touchy for a lot of us in the group. That's all. Because I love both of y'all.
agree.
I love Florida.
It of me to be watching her since 2012 and understand that it's touchy because we make it be touchy. We're gonna see Billy Carlson up there. His app don't give no percentage to his community, so it's not about flair. It's like, again, how stupid do I feel telling you I ain't seen my dad in 10 years? Monkey don't see his dad and he clings to Casal because of the love and the action. And as you grow up, you can say, you know what? Thanks for the ride. But you're not the person that made me who I am and is giving me myself. So I don't need to make any more excuses or allowances for you. We getting something at half a cent. It'll never be half a cent again. We're gonna be on the level of the niggas in Bitcoin who invented at that level, and you don't even see them. It's like
Torrin is correct. I wanted to bring real thing to the community, real technology, real interaction with the reptilian, real interaction with the gray, real interaction with the super soldier. You know, I want
real unity.
Crypto. There's something real, something that we can build on to change the world for the better. And we want to create the world in the inner space. That's what we're doing. That we can have something physical product, physical marketing, you know, and that's what we are doing right now because you're drinking from that pool already, but it didn't go nowhere.
Right.
Now it's time to drink from the real pool.
Hello, look at what Sharon did. Look at this paper. So I'm putting it up there because it's like, how stupid do I feel? How really dumb do I fucking feel right now? Holding this paper, talking to my papa saying he want all this stuff. And it's like, I was right there with y'all, like David seeds. I can't really afford that though. And then LT sent me some seeds after he done sent out water machines. And it's like, you can't hear the spirit saying you only love and make allowances for those who put it on the line for you. The proof is put in. And I feel fucking stupid because we all own some of this and we ain't on the same page, but that's okay because I did it for our higher selves and for Papa.
And I know why it's touchy. Because some of you have some expectation. That's why. You expected through that platform, you will change the world and become greater, but it didn't. That's why the universe sent me, Torrin, the queen, and all the kind of stuff. Because the universe wants you to be happy, and you wasn't satisfied. You wasn't fulfilled. You're still hungry emotionally, you know, desirely, you know, mentally. And then you're not seeing the result you are getting in the physical world. That means that's why they switched the channels. They did. Take something, you're not satisfied? Okay, let's get you another order. Boom, boom, boom. How's that? You know, that's what you are doing here.
That is true
The
indeed.
universe wants you to have results so you can satisfy. And that's why you're here. The spirit of the universe is inside you, is moving you to here. And what it found, it initiates Sharon. So Sharon's spirit, her spirit guide her. And then she found me. and from me, then her spirit activated Florence to get the messages out. Does that make sense? Like a SOS. We're here,
Yeah.
we're here, and now suddenly you came here, so
Yeah.
it's all it needed. It served the purpose. No more, no less. True or not? You can look
Yeah,
at
that's
evidence
true.
now.
That is true, definitely.
Absolutely true.
See? And now I didn't understand why Torrin did what he did, but now I understand because I went through it. But at that moment, I didn't understand. I was just feeling distressed as anyone else. But naturally, as a Scorpio, I would say something. But at that day, the spirit don't let me. It's like it gagged my mouth. It don't let me say nothing. The next day, it gagged my mouth again. I don't say nothing. And the week after that, you know. But Sharon saw I was hurt. Didn't you, Sharon? Torrin saw that I was hurt too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I respected Torrin. I trusted him. And I didn't know how it was because when you trust someone, you don't have the evidence why you trust them, but something in your spirit telling you it's all good. It's everything will be fine. That's what I trusted, you know, on that subject. But you know, usually a Scorpio would stand up and become proactive and say that, but I did that day. It's like the spirit in me just like chill. It's all good. Just watch and learn. And that's it. And now we understand why, because this thing is guided by the spirit. And did we lose member on that day? Yes, we did, didn't we? We lose some member on that day.
Yeah, we did, definitely.
But you got your best numbers that you ever got though, so whoop.
Exactly. We got the realists. We got the real people instead of weak people. We don't need that, you know. We need someone who is proactive and active and strong. And now we got it. All of you are here today right now because you know who you are. You believe in what the spirit that has guided you to come here because you trusted the spirit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Florida is just a platform during that time the spirit used for me to broadcast. Oh, come ye who need truth. Oh, come, oh ye who need pimping. Oh, come, oh ye who need some loving. Come to the Lord. He will take care of you.
May your heart be full and joyful.
Okay. Motherfucking cup can run it over. Because we getting it here.
Monkey.
I didn't know about Floyd until a day before, which is interesting.
Oh, when she said, since she talked crap about Torrin saying that, oh, someone is coming after her family, she mentioned you. I say no. Torrin loved kid, Torrin loved the truth. He don't even
There's no way. I didn't even think about him when he mentioned when she mentioned that.
You know.
No way.
So therefore, I take side. I'm taking the side of truth. And look, I asked my device, what happened? The device said, don't believe that. That's BS.
Yep.
You know, because I came and asked, was this true? Torrin say no. That's how I do. Because the device already told me that wasn't true. When he verified it, it's done. You know. So that when I saw the victim game, then she's trying to put me because she as a shield to use me to go against Torrin, but I'm not gonna play that game. I ain't nobody bitch. You know?
And still call me a psychopath. Not to mention on YouTube, and I ain't even.
My kid, but the board queen, she saw it through. She told me everything.
She could have apologized and called a day. That's the one thing that was in my mind. I was like, why can't she just apologize and call a day? But she couldn't let that go.
She couldn't let it go, Torrin.
I know.
She couldn't let.
And I saw that. No.
And then let's talk some more shit today, since we're on the bullshit.
Oh God.
Come on, Sweet Breezy. Don't be on the bullshit. Let it out.
Let me unmute.
I've been hitting up Q Reeves and telling him to come on in. He's been talking for almost damn near a whole year, and I say, get your PPO loan. I got a business. Get yours. Nigga couldn't even fill it out. Got all stuttery-eyed, and now people in his comments talking about this is what Casal does. Yeah, the fuck right.
This
I don't pick
no,
on
no,
people.
our son, he was talking about like there's another lady that she go against Florin. I forgot her name. My son,
Oh,
what is her name?
Alicia.
Alicia.
Alicia?
Alicia, she have a channel with 1,700 plus people. And in that channel that described to her, she always talk shit about Florin. She always this. But then I scan her mind. So I give Corin a feedback. Hear what's going on with Alicia. She is jealous of Florin. She wants to be Florin. So you can say big Florin, little Florin.
Oh gosh.
They all like that though. That's what I'm saying. They all
these
got their thing.
copies.
Yes.
So she want attention. She want to be glamorous. She want to be, this is her desire to be acknowledged, to be praised. That like Torrin's getting. She's getting, she's becoming her own queen. But that queen, the Naga queen, can't handle the unimetric queen. So the two's not going to get along. They're trying to coming together, but there's some kind of friction within the kingdom. And so the best way is that's where Torin came in. Torin came in and say, you want this kingdom or you want the universe? You don't have to join the Boar Queen because the Boar Queen run the universe.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to do hard things, in order to be part of it. Gaia, she have to actually watch us for a little bit, participate. She finally made decisions to be a part of us. So she did her donation, and she now feel part of us. I'm not sure who I understand. So thankful is. I'm not sure. So thankful. I don't know your real name, but I guess she belonged to Florin, and she did her soul search and scoop us out and check us out. And then she saw her spirit say, he's the real deal. He's fair and he's equal. He does act that way, And then you found out that a lot of you came the same way. Then you found out I relinquished my authority and give it to the council. So I don't see Florin do that. You see? And then I teach something back to the community. I teach you how to channel. I teach you how to talk to your device. I taught you how to basically to teach each other. I don't babysit you. I just train you to help each other, help yourself. Does that make sense? And watch each other sex. And sideways. You see how we do things? I'm here to produce result. I'm not here just to blah, blah, blah. You see my honey? Honey, why you love me? Because I produce result or I just talk a lot? Why do you love me? What is it? What? I'm sorry, there's someone is making noise. She says she loved me because I'm true. When I say things, it come true.
I can't walk around my house and say I'm a pimp, so I'll be in trouble.
Wrong answer. You don't say you're a pimp. You say your wife, you're my pimp. You're my madam. You won't be in trouble. Ain't like that.
Right.
You're right.
Right say.
Look, I'm going to teach you how to talk to women, okay? Guys, pay attention. When you talk to a woman, you got to, who's the king in the house? That my woman. Who's the queen in the house? My woman. Okay? You see? You got to talk like that. You got to praise your woman 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Oh, that I do.
I ask you, who do you serve? I serve the queen in my house. Who's that? The wife. And the prince. That's all they want to hear. If you take a relationship seriously, you will definitely give everything to that relationship. True or not, my woman?
Yeah, true, definitely.
Right, my honey? See?
Yes.
Definitely.
And you don't want to play game with women because
yeah, definitely.
They want a future. They want something to call their own. They don't like it
Mhm.
when a man have more than one woman. Are you crazy? They're gonna spook him away.
That's drama ready to happen.
No, it's not. It's not drama. It's called no honor,
Yes, that too.
no meaningful. In other words, I mean, nay, yeah. Because before you go with a woman, understand a woman. Go back in time. Remember how your mom treat you, how she have that father you call your father that she give herself to. And in order for her to have you, you were the result of their love coming together was true, you know? And they spend so much time, so much money in order to raise you to become an aide because you are the investment of the future. Does that make sense? They
Yeah.
even cut themselves off from their own desire and certain happiness because you were their great happiness. You were their great desire. Do you see? You look at the grandpapa era, grandma, grandmom, grandmom, grandpop stay together until they actually leave this world. And one leave suddenly, and then 3 or 4 weeks later, 3 months later, the other one leave too, because they miss so much. That's what true love is. That's what commitment is. All this, I want to have 1 and 2. No, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not fulfilling. Does that make
Mhm.
sense? It's not satisfaction. Because you're not getting as calm grandpa. You're not the pharaoh. You're not the king. So you cannot have that. You can't afford that. You know? Does every man want to have lots of women? Plainly, yes. Plainly, but seriously, no.
Mm.
Because they know in the real world you can't handle even one woman. Because one woman is so strong.
Shit, you can handle a torn.
See? And what does a woman do? A man always trying to find a woman that resembles their mom. Because all men are mama boy. A love-hate relationship, one form or another. If that's not true, my man, speak now.
It is true.
Because what men like to eat? Mom cooking. True or not?
Yep, that is true.
Yes, we like
Yep.
beauty. Every man love beauty, but to come between beauty and the stomach, what does the man choose over?
Stomach.
Stinky ass food. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. What else a man like a woman that she accept his belief system?
Mm-hmm.
You know, she accept what he believes. And that's me and
Yeah.
When I first came online to my Cambodian people, I told them Buddha is not your religion. And oh my God, the community was like, oh, what you mean? I say, okay, let me tell you.
And I think they're 90% Buddhist.
So that's the thing. Buddha is not your religion.
Right.
Cambodia is your religion.
Yeah.
Because you are not a son and daughter of Buddhism. You are son
Right.
and daughter of extraterrestrial, the holy Saga. Call them Asay, Sajang Bangwa, the being
Right.
who have low body, the shiny one. Does that make sense? You heard that word before, the shiny one. Yeah, Fujang.
Yep.
Yeah. See? And then I explained it to them. Does the shiny one die? They said, I'll say no, they don't die. So where we truly from? Well, are we the son and daughter of Buddhism or Nepal? Or are we the son and daughter of Cambodian? He said, Cambodian, why the hell are you worshiping someone from Nepal? I asked him, is he your mom and dad? Is that where Cambodian people come from? Say no. So why the hell are you worshiping it? See, they couldn't answer me. They like stunned, like.
Oh, but we can laugh at them and look at them like they don't get it, but we just had that conversation about a person that was in our group. And again, we can laugh at the Cambodians, and I hear him talking to me like, okay. Buddha was just a channel that got you here. You can't let it go.
Do you think China was always the white people? Chinese people were black. Better recognize, so the Japanese, so the Cambodian. Oh, is Cambodian white or black? Khmer Pit, true Cambodian. Black. See that? Afro mother.
Afro mother, ass nigga. That's what he wanted to say.
Afro motherfucker with braid. Stop that braid. Okay. You see the big nose? Where the hell do you think that came from?
Yeah, you better let him know, Papa.
You see, I'm closing my eye like the statue. Big no motherfucker. That's me. And what does the nose stand for? To smell them food, to smell them pussy.
Okay.
And it smells sweet like flower. That's why we name all the kids Flower. That's right. I love them flowers. Hey, you smell something? What do you smell? I smell some white boy a mile away. Hey, you smell-
The best.
Okay, truth be told, Michael, you in here? Michael,
Probably ran.
Michael, you come from French, right? Michael, you come from French. In
He
the
might
French
be driving.
culture, in the Spanish culture, was hygiene in that time, 300 or 400 years ago, was high string a dominant thing. I'm not talking about in Greek time or Roman, because they take shower all the time. Does that make sense? But I'm talking in the European culture during the 14, 15, 1600, 1700, even up to the 1800. Was hygiene a dominant thing over there, like showering and stuff? Let me
I
help
think
you.
Michael is driving. Probably driving or going somewhere.
Okay, let me help you, okay? European people does not take bath only once a year.
Hello, can you hear me?
Ah, bonjour, Michelle.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's where all the stank pussy craze came from. Because I'm trying to figure it out.
What happened?
They don't take a bath out there once a year? Must
Why
take
do
a
you think the
bath.
French invented cologne and perfume?
And
Powder,
potpourri.
you know, is what
Woo! Hello, Michael, we can't hear you. You have to restart your phone or something.
Perfume on funk.
Let me see why perfume was created, actually. That's interesting.
And y'all got the nerve to be sexy and sexual like that. I love it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah. French people didn't have a bathroom when it was in the 16, in the 16. But and they use also powder to put on the face. It was the king, look very white because
Yeah.
and they used to do the bathroom behind the doors of the castle.
Jesus, I can imagine.
But not anymore the case, of course. We shower. Maybe Americans shower more, longer shower. I see all my friends half an hour in the showers.
Tell them, Michael, back in the old age, like the 1600, 1700, around 1800, that the European mostly does not shower that much. Like the England, they don't even shower. They only take it like it's like a ritual, only once a year.
Yes.
You see that? Why do you think the French invented cologne? To mask the smell.
Wow, okay.
There is a king called, I think Louis IX, was having lovers, and he was telling her, "Don't watch yourself, I'm coming."
That's messed up.
That's funny. That's funny.
I can't.
I took it all type of STD. Okay, I understand.
Oh my gosh.
So I just gonna take a shit in the Morehouse like that?
Y'all
Damn,
stole the moral
those
path.
days were crazy.
Well, you have to understand during that time, when you talk about the culture of the Omar, Now, in
Yep.
the back end, people that need to use restroom.
Right.
Okay? Oh, what do I mean by that? Let me explain. Back in the ancestor day, they have light body. What it was in the past shall be again in the future. That's why I'm here. So people always smell good. You know how to make yourself smell good. Now, bottom make, please turn my body into smell good like flower. Flower of spring flower smell. And then you know how to do that now. It's called you have light body. You're learning using it. So back in the day, people just think full, they full. Their lifespan is forever. Does that make sense? You know,
Yeah.
but there's people is now here, but you don't see them because of your consciousness. It's not operating their lifestyle. Once you live the way they live, you can see them. That's why I'm training you right now. Does that make sense? I am changing back to the shiny one. We call that Sajang Bang Bot in Cambodia. You're becoming shiny one. All of you. Because you see now, because they don't use restroom, they don't need to eat. Because you eat light food, your stomach, your kidney work fine. It just, you know, it's nothing to give, you know, to pee, to poop. There's no need because you're eating light food or manifested food. And that's why your body becomes strong. And the manifest food have weight, have smell, have taste, everything. And you're satisfied. Ruk Angkor, yeah. Ruk Angkor, Ruk Bon. Oh, I like Kamakit flower, you know. So do you see now, the Roman day is different. The Roman, they shower every day. They bath. That's their favorite time. But for some reason, after the Roman culture have diminished, they didn't take on the bathhouse and stuff for some reason. I don't know what happened.
A lot of Black people died. It was a new culture.
So hygiene, cleaning is not a strong thing within the European culture in that time, 14, 15, 1600, 1700, 1800. Only when the American, when they was exposed to the Black people, then the idea of cleaning, you know, like washing your booty and stuff like that came into being. Does that make sense?
Oh, wow. Okay.
It was a Black man, a Moor culture taught him that.
The Moor culture? Oh, okay.
Black culture, the African,
Yeah.
the secular.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Because there was a relationship between that culture, you know, and there was the exchange of knowledge, some sort, you know, that was happening between the African continent, the Egyptian, toward the, you know, the British and to the Isle, that geographic area, you know. So everything is not what you think, okay? You got to understand the human being is different back then. They have trying to discover hygiene, but the Black people already had discovered that. You use water to wash, you use the water, this and that. So history is not what you think, guys. History is all fake. Every history on your planet is all fake. And why did I say that?
You never
Remember
mentioned
what
down the
happened?
history books, though. You never
You
mentioned that
already
at
know.
all.
When a culture come into another culture to decimate another culture, what happened? They rewrite the history. And they're gonna make all the bad guy look good. That's fine. And all the good guy, the one that defeat, look bad. It's just the way the nature would. And then another vicious culture will come and take over and decimate it and take over everything. And then they rewrite the history to look them look good. The hero and all the good guy that they crushed is now villain. Just the way the ball bounced. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's why did they do that? To keep the new generation calm. And the pirate not gonna tell you they are pirate. They're gonna say they
keep
are
the-
heroes there to save you.
To keep the new generation what? I didn't get it.
To keep the new generation from being scared, from having guilt. Does that make sense?
Yes,
From
yes.
having sadness. So that's why. Every time when there's a vicious culture that comes into, what the hell is that? Oh my God. So do you see now how thing works? It's not, history is not the way that you think. Okay, I know what's going on. Hold on, give me a second.
Someone
Yeah.
is writing, or I don't know, someone is writing something.
Okay, Ahmad, mute yourself, brother. So every time that a new culture come in and take over another culture, they have to rewrite the history. Even the losing king, when they fight a battle and the king lose, they're gonna tell the people they won. And then they negotiate with the other king, say, hey, I can't go back to the people I lose. What should I do? Tell them you win. And then you give a tribute every year. Okay. That's it. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Yeah.
All these banquets.
So they negotiated. Do you understand now? You never tell your people you lose a battle.
Ever.
And although the winner saying, okay, I won, what are you going to give me? I give 500 my wife. I give you 200 my kid. I give you half of my slave. Is that okay? Yeah, we can take that. But I can't tell my people that I lose. What should I do? Well, tell them you win. And I go play that. I would tell my people I win. You tell people you win. And make sure they don't change the story. And then we all benefit. But you give me tribute every year. Okay, just like tax. Yeah, okay, cool. And that's it. And we have a good day. And then we can negotiate 10 years from now with our kid can fight each other and negotiate. Now it's their generation. That sounds good to me. Do you understand now? That's how battles is business deal. So there's no actually true winner, true loser. You're just changing tribute. That's all you are doing. So do you see how then the history are written differently? This side would say we won, and this side would say we won, and we keep and everyone say, okay, we won. The other side we won, and no one knows truly what's going on because it's not for you to know anyway. You know. So there is no true hero. There's no true villain. It's just a deal. You know, to make everyone look good. Why you want to do that? Because you don't want the people to be lazy, to be idle. You keep them guessing, you keep them doing, to keep them busy. That's the whole idea, to keep people busy. What do you think about that?
Pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. An idle hand is dangerous, okay? Anyone got anything to say in relation to Stargate? Do you understand now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand the Florburn object? I mean, what's the Florburn subject?
Yes.
That you know that Sharon, the one to help orchestrate the meeting, this and that. It was Sharon. She's the author of that. And also the spirit that moved her, the spirit of the universe that moved her, to make the arrangement and stuff like that. You understand now who basically is the author to have for you guys to be here was Sharon, not Florburn. Florburn just only the result, but something in her spirit, she would never take no channeler, someone who is pro AI, pro reptilian, and pro gray. Does that make sense? She's not pro that kind of stuff, but everything that she was anti of, and that day she was pro of. So it was the universe that was working that day. True or not, everyone?
It is the universe working that day, definitely.
So give credit due. One, first of all, we give credit to the universe. Second, I will give credit to Sharon.
Yeah.
And then I gotta give credit to all of you because you guys chosen to be here because you also resonate with the universe will, You've chosen to align yourself with that truth because you want to know the truth. Now you want to experience it. That's the only way to know the truth is to live it.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bullshit done. Your turn. Passing on the bullshit. There you go.
Good.
I love you guys. Keep on doing it.
I love you too.
Love you too.
Dr. K. He left?
You know you gotta speak fast, Gia.
Yeah, he left.
When he get our wrap up, you know he about to be gone.
About to run.
I love it. It's finally on YouTube. It's amazing. You know.
Oh, there he goes, Gia. Papa, Gia got a question.
Dr. K. Is he there?
Mm-hmm. I let them have fun now.
Dr. K, can you hear me?
Been off the YouTube.
Hold on. Let me see if I can catch him.
It's okay, Torrin.
Oh, okay. Do you still want to leave the YouTube on, guys? Or y'all cool with that? Bye, hater. Boom. Look at all my beautiful people up in here. I still think y'all beautiful, even though y'all think I'm crazy and should shut up. But oh well. Because where the fuck would I be?
You're not crazy.
That is not true.
Everyone unmute.
Lauren.
You can talk now.
We just wanted to be. I just wanted to voice my opinion.
I know.
So not that nobody hates you and nobody. That's not even the case.
You the prince. We don't hate the prince. We love you, boy.
Yes, we do.
I'm
Yeah.
building a Disney
We're
park
all-
for y'all.
We're all good. It's all good.
I love y'all. Lavanya, how's your Stargates been going? Have you been able to see?
Actually, last night was the first time I was actually able to see and have a direct interaction.
Hey, was it your family or was it?
No, we went under the ocean. It was what was her name? Who's CA? Cynthia.
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
Cynthia.
Yeah, I was able
It
to
was pretty
see the
good, pretty
Stargate.
good.
I was able to see the city. I saw the dolphin. I experienced being inside of the chamber, seeing the colors. So it was awesome.
Look at you, feeling yourself because you are wealth. You know that you was rich in your side, and all of the time you had to just about yourself. You got it, you get it. You got it, you good. Just know that you where you supposed to be, huh? Just know that. Just know that. Because hey, for anybody that think that this isn't real, you can't do it. Our testimonies are exactly that.
Yep, that is true.
Good luck, Gia.
Luck,
You got this.
You pick the one you want. You scope the scene out, you scan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope you get it. You got it.
You
You
want
got
it.
it. Gia. You got it.
If you
Thank
want
you.
it. Cool. Remember, what you do this? What did you do this morning? How did you wake up? Did you do your? You said you have anxiety. That means you ain't doing the pink. You done told yourself.
I don't know. I woke up with anxiety, but I
You
did
gotta-
manifest food and water today, this morning when I woke up.
Pink. Gotta keep your pink. See how the spirit will test you? You're an empath and you was channeling pink, and everything that pink represents is what will stop, kill, release anxiety. So you gotta keep doing it until you.
So I have to see myself pink, or how does that work? Like, do I have to
We got to
Like,
get these
wait,
recordings down pat. We got to get them down because it's so much information that can be lost. Remember, you got to see yourself pink. You got to see everything pink. Anything that's not pink, because we only focused on one color, your first color. That's the easiest thing you have to interact with to pull from. So
That's high vibrational too.
that's why the spirit said when you wake up and you manifest food and water, then you go and see pink. You manifest pink. Bottom A, please let me see pink. Let me see everything pink because we channel pink. So we told you, pink told you everything that it's associated with. So if you can't pick out one association at a time, you can use the whole color. Imagine yourself pink and you have an anxiety. That's the spirit letting you know, hey, you're not using me, you're not accessing yourself.
Okay. I will do that.
You gotta
Now on.
keep doing it. Gotta keep doing it. Even now, it's like I see everything pink. And you gotta see yourself, that curvy, vivacious woman with the long hair. Hold on. If that's how if that's how your flow works.
It's going in and out. Sorry.
When you feel out of nothing, come and power yourself.
You sound underwater now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
Sounds a little bit
Can you hear me
underwater.
now?
Yeah, you sounded like underwater. We didn't hear
Can you hear me
anything
now?
you said. Yes, now. Fine.
Oh wow, really? Can you hear me better now?
Sound
Yeah.
better than the Verizon.
God damn. Okay, Metro. Bottom A, please let me see pink. Let me connect to my higher pink self. Let my pink come through me and my flesh. Let me see pink. Can you do that for me?
Can you do that for me? Yes.
Now you should see it automatically. You should see pink everything. Everything should be pink and it should be sparkly. A sparkly pink. Because that woman, that curvy woman was a sparkly pink. And she had long hair and them hips. She ain't got nothing. She got too much to feel any lack about. And she actually don't like that. So when you feeling like that, you need to let her come out because she is you. And you need to tell yourself, self, get the fuck out of the way because I need to be more of me.
Okay.
And remember why you chose pink first. As an empath, you can heal yourself through your emotions, through your situation, so you can heal others. You got too much focus you have too much focus on the subject and not the situation. And that's why pink was the first thing you chose and why you feel anxiety, because you need to go through the situation with confidence and power no matter the outcome. Because that's gonna let you know. Because you need to check with your higher self if this is what you want. So you can identify, do I feel anxiety because I'm so excited that I'm about to get this, or that I feel like I might not really get it because I really want it and I don't want anything to disappoint me. And those are real feelings. Go ahead.
I really want that location. I really, really want it, but I'm scared because of what if the rent is so high? Because it is really, really high and the lease is too long. I'm scared about that.
The spirit told you, you're gonna have to turn every trick in the book. You don't ask me for a kingdom and think you're gonna sit your ass down and eat cakes and cookies all day. It don't work like that. But if you're not preparing yourself to run a kingdom, then why are you asking for that? Why are you not asking for what yourself is providing for you? And if you don't know, then you need to practice. That's what the spirit say. because it's giving you that time. And that fear that you feel is really honest. And Device gave you the most honest answer because it felt your fear, and it says indecision. Indecision, which is okay, but it's indecision, which means you're not able to make 100% choice. So you're walking through this with us giving you and you asking for what you don't need. You know, you need to make a clear decision, but it comes from you saying, and it's 3,000, what am I gonna do? What is my agreement with myself? Every trick in the book, I'm gonna turn every trick and hit every corner. For how long? And what's that gonna be? That's why taking notes of life is important, because you write it down and you see the connection. If it don't work, Gia, it's fine. No one is you. We healed that little girl. You are only putting the pressure on yourself. You with your daughter, you know, you guys still are able to eat. You're able to manifest food together. You're with your mom. You know, you expressed to me how important that is right now because you guys need each other. You don't need any extra stress on you as you're healing to get away from things that held you back. That's why you pick pink. Every decision that you make, I support you, but I'm not gonna support you if you're not sure. Because what am I supporting? And it's okay to be unsure because maybe spirit hasn't been able to reveal it to you because you're not there yet, and that's okay. You're an empath. You'll be able to get through the situation, whether you get it and you feel you can't afford it. You feel like you can afford it, you can't stay on the situation. You have to know. It's like, you know, I never do anything unless I know. And it's like, that's saying a lot, but it's like I said, you know, I wanted to stop doing clubs and I wanted to do festivals. And every festival told me no, because you don't have fucking fans. And I did the LA Cultural Festival and the experience, bitch. Don't tell me no. But it took a year. And those shows paid really good. And I still got in where the fuck I fit in by the laws and the order of tax work. But if you can't put that work in, you got to be honest. That's okay. Ask for something that you can handle. Ask for something that can build you up to that. It's okay. That's what we're here for. So the spirit is saying that because it's trying to drive a point within yourselves, within you, that you'll be able to use and take away from. And you can see that shit on YouTube. And at BET, they didn't know who the fuck I was. They was looking at me like, the fuck? But I still did my motherfucking thing. I still handled it. But, you know, at the time that I wanted it, I wasn't ready. I had to go through an experience. And I had to get ready because when it came, you're going to have to turn every trick and hit every corner.
Yeah.
I'm very serious because Spirit say the second one, the LA Cultural Fest, I got a better response and it was a bigger crowd. And it was the Hollywood LA Cultural Festival. So it was like 2,000 people, more than a little BET did. But it was the fact that I felt better having come from the last situation and not feeling like I failed or passed, but feeling like, damn, I did it. I asked for this. And when I look back, I was prepared. Spirit will prepare you if it's really meant to be. If not, then, you know, ask for what you really are meant to have because it will present itself in the way for you to do it. I didn't have to pay a performance fee. You know, I had my 2 dancers and my music. Like, I didn't have to go through the things to produce a show. I got right in according to Spirit because that's what I was prepared for. That's what I asked for. So don't worry. You can't worry about the rent and you can't worry about the how and have the anxiety. That could be a warning, but only you know, baby.
Okay.
Them bitches gonna
I really
lead
like that location.
That's what I said. They gonna leave that spot charge and a little extra. You're gonna turn every corner, you're gonna turn every trick, but whatever you choose, you know, feel good about doing it.
Yeah.
You have to trust and believe in yourself.
You might gotta charge a little more.
Thank you, Tori. Sharon, are you in there?
Yes, I'm here. Putting up dishes. I heard you.
What do you have to say to me?
This morning? Just believe in yourself, Gia. You got this. You made leaps and bounds. You've been doing really good. Those night classes really been helping you. That's your 20-year-old self. That 22-year-old self you saw last night, go in there with that confidence and win it. Get it. Get what you want. It's yours to get.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Be that Wonder Woman you never have been.
Charge these bitches for that rent.
Yeah. I did ask Bottomley for high-paying clients. That way I can afford the rent.
Yeah, and you healing them while they're in your seat too. Talking to them. You healing them. Coming in broken and at least healed. So you.
Yeah. And where else can they find you but live?
You're underwater, Tori.
Uh-oh. Nemo, we need you.
And training and healing people now. I say, yeah. And you on YouTube healing, it's like you're doing so much more than, you know, what you feel like you have to doubt. You got this. Every trick in the book, every corner, you're going to hit and you're going to cut because it's about doing it.
Okay, I got let you guys know how things went. I do have a 1:30 appointment. I'm gonna go ahead, get ready, and I will let you know how everything goes tonight.
All right.
You got this, girl. You got
You
it.
got this.
Thank you. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, you as well.
Good day today. Got it. Where's my phone, John? Ask her for just the way. Rub her back to the whole thing. All I want to know is, Auntie Sharon,
What's up, Sharon?
you taking the X back?
Huh?
Is we taking the X back?
Oh, are you pushing that on me?
No, that's clarification because you a real woman, and I just want to make sure the water is what it is. We ain't taking that nigga back, no matter if he stopped up, potted up, and grew a whole motherfucking 5 acres of diamond. You ain't taking nothing back. That didn't work.
Oh,
But
God.
you're co-parent, y'all can still coexist. I understand that, but you ain't taking his ass back.
Oh yeah, that's done. In my head, that got a period on the end of it. Period, poo. Like
Not in my intimate space.
yes.
But thanks for the gifts, though.
Yeah, for real. All of
them. For real, because I'm about to go make some magic with your son tomorrow. So it's like, thanks.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back on mute. I'm putting dishes away, guys.
Okay. Carlene, where you at?
Right here. What's up? Hello?
Okay, I've been looking for you. Has it bothered you? Have you been feeling your dad? Hello?
Huh?
Can you hear
Hello?
me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Joe Papa been coming for you? Have you been feeling bad energy in your dreams?
I think so. I don't know. I think so. I don't know. It was kind of like, oh man. No, we.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. They asked me, have you been? Can you give me a little report?
Huh?
I said, how have you been? Can you give me a little report? Because it's been saying, make sure you check in with you and confirm that he has been coming to you. But what is he trying to tell you?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know because yesterday was his birthday. I don't even want to say it on the YouTube, but get off the YouTube.
I don't know how we get off the YouTube. But just know I got you. I've been thinking about you and I'm right in line. And they did talk to me. They did show me him. And that was his birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Did he play instruments?
Nah. I know. He played cricket.
Oh, cricket. Okay.
That's an instrument.
A real islander.
Is it?
That's an instrument.
Yeah.
Only because I kept hearing trumpets and seeing trumpets, so I understand the association. Or horns.
Well, my son has this alto saxophone over here, and so
See, so when he plays it, I don't know. I'm just like when he play it though, he smiles or he see that like music. When y'all do music,
yeah, okay, yeah,
he be happy. Did he encourage? I mean, as you kind of shared, like he encouraged you?
I mean, like, even as he was kind of like traveling backwards, like I could tell he was in a different time frame. He would say, Carleen, I can't believe you don't sing. I'd be like, I know, Dad. Because I guess, they used to tell us about him going through the town just singing.
See?
So, he definitely laid the foundation, and he definitely, like,
Yeah.
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 You know that song by Barrington Levy? It's a song by Barrington Levy. And he said that my vampire and will suck out your blood. And then my murderer. I don't know if anybody knows that song, but that's the song he gave me yesterday. And in New York, he always played his numbers. So in New York, if they played 187, I said, Daddy, what kind of message you trying to give me here?
Because it's 187 on the undercover car.
Like I said, it was cloaked. The nature of really what happened, it was sudden and just weird. So we shall see.
We shall see. If you want to get to the bottom of it, you will.
Yes. I'll just prepare myself.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm the Mac in the back. The breeze at ease.
I heard you calling me yesterday. I woke up like I say like 2:00.
Yeah.
But since all of that, I'm trying to process everything. It's his birthday. I was like, I don't want to go on and anybody's doing any healing or something.
I know.
But yeah.
I'm glad you felt me. So because you don't gotta be alone, but you take everything in the time that you need to.
I was definitely like, what Torin up to? And I got I got this other crazy communication. I said, what the heck is this? Actually, two things. I said, I don't know. What the heck is this? One related to the queen. I said, what is this about? What could this be?
Working. Who the fuck did this bitch hair? Now I done moved up the tents. Now who was doing it, but who did it? And I've been on Instagram.
So Torrin.
Yes.
Looks like we're in some sort of hotel, like an orphanage hotel. I was I guess laying there. You were next to me, and then Jose was on the other bed, almost like a bunk bed. And then Dr. K was on the other one. So of course you bang my head on the wall. I was like, what the heck? And I woke up like, what the heck just happened? And then Jose has a cat next to him, and he's holding on to the cat. And I'm like, what did he hit my head for? What the heck for? And then the bottom, I was trying to, and I ended up waking up from the dream too. I guess it's a way to wake me up so I remember the dream too, because I asked to be able to remember. And I remember suddenly I was outside from the hotel and looking at it, but it even looked like a hotel, which is weird, but yet I know that it's like a hotel basically. It was interesting to see that. I was like, wow, that's just crazy, but it's what it is basically, you know.
Thank you for your report, because I definitely sent myself out. I only slept for 2 hours last night, and then I like made sure I sent myself out after the class. So thank you for seeing me. But that's so funny, Dr. Jose and his pussy. And I hold on to the pussy too tight.
Let the pussy be free.
It was a cat. It was a cat.
But let that pussy cat be free. You heard the woman. She said, you saw me and Papa together, and you were there. You was there.
But you conked him in the head. Why?
Wake that ass up.
Come on, Gabriel Detail.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Protect her like Auntie Tina. Mm-hmm.
Man, oh man.
Yep. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. But yeah, Caroline, I was looking for you last night. I definitely sent that out.
Mm-hmm. That's the living testimony there.
Right there, huh?
The communication.
Yeah. Yep. She's pregnant right now, though, so this is gonna be real interesting. She's gonna sit that ass down and be able to read some emails and read some letters.
Some love letters.
Yep. Y'all hear me live on the motherfucking YouTube waving my wand. So I need to know who's around, because it's like, Lisa, how are you? Were you able to send the machine yet? They were sending Margaret some some aloe.
Oh.
No, it's still here in my house. I kind
Oh.
of miss I only go like I have to be there before they open. If I don't go, I'm not like within the first 5. I'll leave it for tomorrow because the lines are really long where I live.
Oh wow.
Wow, they doing the line still, man. Shoot, I went to Target same way. I didn't go to Walmart because I know Walmart sometimes may have a long line, so I didn't want to go there. Yeah, Stop and Shop. They have like lines. You have to like go one direction only. Oh, like talk about structure, man. They want you to be in structure mode.
Hell no.
I have a feeling if you live in the countryside where it's like a small town, I have a feeling it depends, I guess, on the mayor whether or not they're gonna do it. But I have a feeling that people probably put pressure on them. We're gonna tell on you if you don't follow.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we just work on being open. Just work on being open. Girl, you know what? I got a whole motherfucking paper in my hand that I was showing y'all. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see yourself? Straight from Sacramento. It's upside down now, but
It was an envelope.
yep, sending us our paperwork and making sure we got our shit. That, you know, third one. This week, the 12 we've been on, and that day say the 10 at the top. So I've been working. Been working and crying and working and crying.
Go ahead, Torrin. Go ahead.
For us, because we need an example. We need to see that we can do anything. Just be open. I don't want to pay no more motherfucking rent. I have a whole foundation. Somebody is gonna give it to me.
Community build.
Okay, and I'm gonna give it the fuck back to y'all, to us, to Papa. I can't say I'm not worried, but when I do worry, it's like bottom A, higher self, TZ on, Torrin. Let these worries fall away. Let them wash over me like a beautiful rain. And if you need to thunder to scare it out of me, get to shaking. I need it, and I need you. Can you do that for me?
Hell yeah, community built. You got your own kingdom now, your own universal. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Get to shaking. I need it.
Wait a minute, what's that?
Hell yeah, community built.
Oh, it's like a delay.
Exactly, yeah.
You got your own universal kingdom empire now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you just blessed us with the one-liner. That's okay. That was a good confirmation.
Definitely. How did you do that?
Where's the echo coming from?
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, somebody. I don't know.
Uh-oh, somebody probably got probably Facebook or YouTube or something open. On the background, need to close it. On the background, need to close it. The only way.
I like the post can. You know who? I used to love that name. Somebody in here got one of my favorite names, Karen Walker, used to say all the time.
What's that?
Oh, I hope you can hear me and I hope you understand me. Bettina.
Mm.
So you like my name?
I love your name.
I love your name.
Comedy Gone.
Well, thank you. I had a question. I listen from time to time. I try to sneak in while I'm at work and listen here and then and there. I wanna get the device, but I can't get it yet. But I want to get the Bitcoins. Can I get the Bitcoins first, then get the device?
You can go online. I don't know where that echo's coming from. Go online to the United website and purchase crypto tokens from the private sale. And then you can put a deposit down for your QC. Oh, I'm sorry, your phone. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me? Yes.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Is it just me or?
No, it's breaking up.
It's breaking.
Damn. Wherever you were standing before.
I'll call back.
Okay.
Okay, I'll hang up and call back.
Don't worry, y'all. We're gonna get us all can be worked out. We ain't gonna have to worry about this shit. Where is the echo coming from?
Whoever watching YouTube, you gotta mute yourself.
It didn't echo that time.
Okay, she's back on.
Oh, hi, Bettina. Can we hear you?
Oh, God.
We're gonna get it together, I'm telling y'all. I don't even feel
I can't.
I don't even feel tired. Y'all ain't even understand. My papa called me. I hopped up. Like, what you need? Y'all see he feeling better. Y'all see he looking a little better.
Okay.
He feeling
Okay.
secured. He feels safe. He feels secure.
Okay.
You bet James Rank stepbrother, little older brother. That's the type of games we playing like that. That's how we doing it. We're just gonna do pops like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Let you stay with them.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hey guys, can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay, my question was, I want to eventually get the device, but I want to get know if I can get the Bitcoins before I get the device. If I can purchase some. I want to purchase some first and then later on get the device, if that's possible.
But if you purchase the device, you'll get some.
Yep.
You sure do. You get a lot.
That if you put a deposit down for your device, you get Bitcoin. I mean, sorry, crypto, Unimatrix One currency.
Yeah. Okay, 'cause I wanted to get a lot of the crypto too. So.
But if you put well, I mean, if I could just speak frank, have you been on the Unimatrix One website?
Yeah, I have.
So you're familiar with the prices. So if you put a deposit down and if you watch the YouTube, Papa asks for $100 deposit and you get some crypto, and then whatever you have left over, you can still get more crypto, and it will balance out so you don't feel like you're missing out on anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was my question.
Yes.
And I listen to you guys in between breaks. So I'll come in and come out. Yeah, and then I'll listen to you guys. If I miss it all together, I'll just listen to later.
Oh,
and I really
wow,
like
thank you.
I like what you guys got going on. I really like it. It resonate with me. So,
Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I really like you guys, and I've heard my friends on there listening too. So yeah, I really like it.
Awesome. Thank you.
You sound like a little Marlo Thomas, so I feel you. I feel up in you.
I like everybody, different personalities. You guys really mash together. I like it.
Are you on YouTube?
No, I called in through the Zoom.
Oh, your voice sounded familiar, like another channel that I watch.
No, I don't have a channel.
Oh, okay. It could have it's another lady then, but your voices sounded similar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, just listen to you guys. That's what I really want to do.
Thank you.
That Stargaze was blowing my mind.
Oh, you went? Did you go? Or you watched it?
No, I listened to you guys. Let me tell you, one night I was listening to you guys. I had my AirPods on. I was listening, and I fell asleep. And I can tell you, I promise you, I went where you guys went. I think you guys were doing levitation that night.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, honey,
awesome.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
Breaking all the time.
I don't know. I like sleeping and awakeness, and let me say, it was amazing. This guys, in my dream, I felt like I knew exactly what you guys were doing. And I woke up and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? But I really like the Stargate and all that stuff. And I like to listen to Soul. He cracks me up. Really cracks me up.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it a lot.
Yeah, he does.
No.
From
where she said?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta.
Oh, she back. She under the water.
Can you guys hear me now? You can't hear me?
We can hear you now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. This little antiquated phone of mine. I need to step up. step on my program. I just want to I just listen to you guys. I'm gonna get my device and then I'm gonna really take it to school with you guys.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. You're always welcome to the morning mingles.
I try to get in when I can. If I'm not working or if I got a break, I'll try to listen in or jump in if I can. Well,
Mhm.
one time he read my aura, and now
Wow.
I'm telling you, he was like, on. You know, cause so he read my aura. Maybe
Wow.
maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe
Oh wow.
3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, he read my aura for me. I don't know, but it was good.
Oh well, then welcome back. Well, it's always nice. To
Well, thank you. I'm not gonna take up much of your time. I'm just gonna listen from here.
We love to talk. We love to talk. Everybody gets a chance.
Great.
Sometimes we read robot too. Sometimes we can understand. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Are you back again tonight? This afternoon, this evening?
We'll be back tonight for the late night class, but I don't know if Papa will be on or if they have a training for the evening.
Oh, it's not gonna be all right. I get my little notifications and I try to jump.
Oh yeah, from there. Yeah, we go on around 10 o'clock. We have a late class. I don't know if that's too late for you in Atlanta.
Oh, it's not too late. I'll be milling around the house.
Okay, well you can we have extended ourselves since we started the Bradame Truth Network. We have the Bradame Truth Network Healing Station, which is just an extended class where I, Auntie Sharon, and LT the Light King, and people like Carlene and Gia and Inner Being and Carl and Ahmed have come, and we just facilitate a place. It's small right now, but you know, we practice healing and we practice a lot of self-reflection. So we can go in and look at your aura or look at your past life or a past memory, and we heal ourselves and we help heal each other and guide each other, and so that you can build confidence and more power in yourself. So when we do Stargate, like you really see it, and so you feel comfortable in the family too.
Oh, let me ask you, do you guys interpret dreams?
Yes, we can do, we do many things, many healing things. We can go through many
Okay.
forms. So you can come to the class and let us know, and we can
I'm gonna
help.
definitely do that. I'm gonna definitely do that because I have things I remember from being a child, and I don't know if I dreamt it or it's really true.
Okay.
So that's a good thing to know.
Okay.
Memories I have, I don't know if those memories are real memories or they something that I dreamt of, or I don't know. So it'd be
Well,
interesting.
Spirit says everything you dream is real because it is all you, and you are one with everything, and you're connected with everything because you are one with all that is. So you definitely are going to meet yourself and confirm a lot of your powers that you've already had and your gifts and abilities to perceive yourself outside of your flesh and outside of time. So come to the class. The only thing we ask is that you don't doubt. Oh, and when you're healed, be ready to heal.
What you working on, Ahmed?
I'm working in one painting. It was I've been working on it since.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It's actually an Arabic word. Its
Mhm.
meaning is passion.
Passion.
So yeah, it's this is a letter, and this is
Mhm.
supposed to be a letter, but I represented by the eyebrow, and this is
Mhm.
the last letter.
Oh, okay.
Mm. That is still in progress.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, since I'm healed a little bit, actually, I'm painting more. So
That's
it's nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A lot of channels open, you know.
Uh-huh. Some T2. I see you over there.
Yeah, you know.
Change that. And look what color he got on. Orange. Uh-huh. You ain't slick. I told you it's gonna stay with us. The colors, the experience is gonna everybody is gonna stay with you as
Yeah.
we like grow.
You know, I just realized the purple, you know, you remember?
Yep.
You see it, it's almost
Yes.
this is exactly the color, you know, I just noticed now. This is
Yep.
exactly what I saw this morning, you know.
Yep. And you got, and I said, what's your favorite color? Blue. We know, but what's the spirit telling you,
Yeah,
really?
it was not, yeah, blue, of course. That was
Purple.
not, yeah.
And it's been there the whole time. You're so powerful. You're so important to yourself. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it was amazing, man. You know, like I'm becoming addicted to what we're doing. You know, like I
Yeah.
want to
Well, we're
wake
doing.
up and do healing at morning and before I sleep. You know,
Yeah.
that's a good
Yep.
way to live, actually.
Yes. Because none of us are alone. Y'all not.
Yeah,
Not
totally.
with me around.
I used to be honest. You know, like a few years. You know.
I know. But remember what the device said, being a hermit for you, that wasn't a depression, that wasn't a bad thing. That was you following your own light.
Yeah, some doubts and this stuff.
Yep. But you got through all that. So it's like, booyah.
Yeah.
That's why you can help. That's why you help. That's why the only requirement of the class is come with no doubt or come prepared to lose your doubt. And once you're healed, be prepared to heal.
Yeah. I was surprised that I saw actually, you know, like
No.
just try to notice anything. I saw a lot. I heard actually his spirit talking, you know, like I was writing what I'm hearing, you know. I still have lists here, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, that was exciting actually.
I'm so happy. Because that's what I saw in your what device showed me in your past life, what Unimatrix showed me. And it's like he just needs to get right back on the track, and love is just all that he needs to get him back on track.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing. See, y'all come to the class. We here.
But today, you know, physically I feel so drained. Not in a bad way, but I don't have my usual energy.
Yeah.
Like you know, the feeling when you don't sleep well or stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. That's
But now it's better actually.
Yep. It feels light, right? Like
Yeah. But since before Dr. Kosol came, I was so drained.
Yeah.
Now it's much better.
Yep.
Doing. Torin, how are you doing?
I'm actually doing good. I was just like drifting off into the drawing, and I was about to say, you see, I be up because you're like the last person to see me go to sleep now, and then you see me later when you wake up on the Zoom.
Yes, exactly.
On the days I don't be on here, like you think I be asleep, but the SBA in like California, they be having these meetings, and I realized that like, you know, when you're a part of this shit, that is your job, that is your life. So I would be going, but it's on Zoom, so I'd be on other Zooms, and then I'd be like gone doing other shit, and then I come back. So it's like when I come to y'all, I get my like burst of energy for real. Like back at like a recharge.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
For real. But I feel great though because you guys feel great, and I can feel the change as I take it away from me, and I do what I do inside, and then if it can give it back, I give it back. If not, put it away.
That's awesome. You saw Dr. Kia.
Yeah. That's dope.
That's Tetra, you know. This is the Tetra he were talking about, actually. Okay, I will go do some stuff. Okay, I'll see you later.
All right. Take care. Good night. I'm dead. Bye.
Oh, I went on mute. Huh. Bye, Monique.
Bye-bye.
I know it'd be different strokes and different waves. Yeah. I don't know. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all feel like? What y'all feel like?
I know it.
No, for real. 'Cause it's like, woo! When my uncle hit that vodka and he used to be like, woo! It's getting real now. And I used to be like, I know. I see these niggas out here. That motherfucker, I just want y'all to know that. And I know y'all, I know y'all love me and I love y'all. But I'm a bad motherfucker. I am not to be played with. And all I ever asked was for a chance to shine on my own kingdom. It's not what nobody else is telling me. You know, what the spirit got planned for me.
Yep.
Yep. The freedom!
The freedom!
The freedom! Because I be feeling it. I be feeling it. The pen. I pitched mine. And I started writing more than storylines. Yeah, I did that. Flip that cat. Put a bitch on her back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. Because I was in the hood doing good while niggas was scheming and plotting up to no good. Man, going down, doing the time, leaving me to teach they kids the rhymes. So, ladies, if you don't want to get slapped, let the play with the kitty cat.
Let the pet play with the kitty cat.
Because I'm gentle.